Let's go. We are ready. And also we got stream avatars in the bottom. We have so much new shit to work with today, so I'm excited. Let me get in. Hi. How we doing? Good to see you again. Let me... Chief Rick, just hop in stream call for me. If you are joining. There you go.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, buddy.
Also, can you if you're on like the stream page, can you guys see a little thing on the right side of the screen where you can look at the stream avatar stuff? I think that's a thing.
I am on the mod view myself.
Mod view. Oh, okay, let me.
Yeah.
I have to look at my own page while I'm streaming. Streamception. Hold on.
Streamception.
Hang on, there might be a bit of an echo. There we go. I prevented that. Hang on, there might be a bit of an echo. Oh no, I didn't prevent it. There we go.
Yeah, just
so,
my microphone here.
Yeah. So if you hover over the screen, and you see the stream avatars on the right hand side of the screen there, and then you'll see it load. Hopefully it's working.
Is there a blue Kirby is the question.
I think so. Why is stream avatars not working for me? Add to my channel. That's what I did. Why isn't this thing working? Oh, here we go. There we go. Avatar search. Colors. There, if you go on the screen, you can look at colors. There should be... There's not a blue per se. There's a bunch of stuff in between blue. There's lavender, ocean, sapphire. It's all based off... It's based off of all the colors, I guess, in the Game Boy Advance DS games.
Yeah, Sapphire Kirby. That's a good one.
There you go. Yeah, for everybody else in chat, you can look at the stream avatars extension on the side of the screen there. So you can customize your color. I only have Kirby's up right now because we're playing a Kirby game, but when we do other games, I'll probably have Pokemon back up and stuff, so yeah, it's exciting. I will do... What color should I do? There's more oh wow, there's way more colors. Wow, there's so many.
Shadow Kirby.
Yeah.
Should probably be a color Shadow. Dorkuma Shadow Warrior.
Yeah.
I assume Shadow Kirby is a what do you call it? I assume Shadow Kirby is one of the colors, probably.
I don't know when it will update on here. Oh, there it did.
Ooh. Your avatar is a negative, it looks like.
Yeah. Type O negative.
Kirby. Negative Kirby.
There we go. Anyway, it's exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty neat.
That was cool. Alright, well now that we got that all configured, let's continue. I guess we'll start in Merry Magoland. Also, I hope my mic sounds okay. I tweaked a few things on it, but not anything major.
Seems to sound about the same to me.
Yeah. Okay. Let me share. There we go.
I didn't see anything. The
happened?
Dorkuma Shadow Warrior.
What happened?
He just says, "Did you check what I said?" And I don't see if he said anything. Didn't get any auto mods or nothing.
Oh, yeah, I think he's asked me how I was doing. I'm doing really good, thank you. I'm sorry, I was messing with the settings. Sorry, I couldn't get in last stream. Yeah, I streamed a little too late last night, and I apologize, but I can't really do anything about that, so gonna go as it is. You guys got some stamps. Oh, Fatty Puffer's here. Wow. Now everything's complete. You beat Sekiro. Awesome. My lighting might be a little weird because of the sun's out right now behind me and I don't really have any curtains. I'm planning on getting some curtains soon, but... I'm gonna do gooey. I meant what I said before. What do you... Okay.
I guess my question about Sekiro would be, was it actually hard, or was it just time-consuming to learn lots of patterns? That's what I always found these Dark Souls likes to be.
Yeah, that is really hard. Let's do, I guess we'll do Samurai Kirby.
Nice. I was doing some Samurai Kirby just now myself, actually.
Oh god, that Meta Knight mask. See, okay. Let's do it. I think I was fast, but not fast enough. I did better than last time. It's 70 at least. So 30th. Is your mic doing something?
Shouldn't be. Let me look.
Let me see.
It looks like it is picking up on activity for no reason.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'll check it in a second.
Oh, I know why the Discord is appearing.
This looks like it's on my end, whatever it is.
Okay, hang on. Let me do... I have to change the setting on the Discord stream kit overlay.
Test 1, 2.
There we go. Yeah. It should be fine now.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
I had to go into the settings and change the input sensitivity for some reason. It seems like it was picking up more ambient noise than normal, which shouldn't be happening anyway. I have noise suppression.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it was doing that.
Sorry guys about the whole messing around with some shit. There, we should have that there and then speaking users only. Okay. And then one more thing. Okay, should be good now. I think. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, since we're in a new channel, I don't know why I can't do multiple channels. That's a good moment there, Jakuma. Okay, so we did that. Should we do another mini game here, I guess? Since we completed a world last time. Oh. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh.
I'm playing Samurai Kirby myself, so focus.
Oh, yes.
Focus mode. Definitely a focus mode, you know?
Which minigame should I do now? Any suggestion?
I quite liked the one where you have like a cannon and you're shooting stuff. What was it called? I guess in the middle there.
This one, booming blasters. Guess this is what's replacing the other mini game.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
Should replace Icarus or Bloodborne? I don't know, man. I don't know any of those games, or I don't really have any interest in them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I only tried to play the original Dark Souls, and I was like, this is not even that hard. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's just like memorizing patterns. That's it.
Oh, you have ammo. Okay. Dodge shots. Okay. Super blaster appears. Okay. Let's do it. What? Ah. I see. It's kind of like Top Ride from... Oh, so you have to charge for an overhead blast shot. Level up? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's good. I'm glad you like that game. No, you're fine. I have not played it, and really Souls games really aren't my thing, so I don't really know how to respond. Sometimes it's not your fault. Oh shit. That's mine. I'm a fire and a laser! Die. Die! Oh no. No! There. Yay, I win. I think.
Oh, I tied with Meta Knight. Wow.
Oh wait, what happens when you tie?
They just struggle.
Is there a tiebreaker?
Yeah, it just makes you do it again.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I can't believe I tied. I've never seen that happen before.
Alright, let's do level 2 difficulty. Ow. This is an interesting game. I didn't know if I'd like this one much because I like the original shooter game. Ah. He's out of ammo. Get him. Hesitation is defeat. That's probably what will happen here. If I don't. Whoa! Alright. At the daybreak. On fire! And I missed. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Oh, that's a nice angle. Ah! No, I gotta watch myself. Uh oh. No. Oh, nice shot. Hey man, nice shot. Oh, Kabula, what the fuck? I'm playing the Heavy Lobster theme too. Oh my god. No!
Yeah. It was really cool when they brought Heavy Lobster back, man.
Yeah, in what?
Robot, right?
Oh yeah. What?
Or was was that in Star Allies? I think that might have been Star Allies.
No, I don't think Heavy Lobster was a boss fight in any of those. Was it Kirby Clash? Or Kirby Fighter?
Heavy Lobster was in one of these. I forget which one now. Let me look. He was in...
Man, I shot him in the back.
have sworn they brought him back for something. I forget what though.
Brought back the music a lot. Max level. And yeah, I like how you can control the area with these shots here. Oh, I'm surprised I hit. Ah. Got him. Ah! No, I'm... No. Empty whenever I'm playing... I feel empty when I'm playing another video game that's not a Souls game. Oh. There we go. DD wearing the ribbon mask.
I guess you're right. They didn't bring it. I thought they brought him back for what is it? One of the Kirby Clash games actually, but no, I guess they didn't.
Yeah.
They just play his theme a lot. That's really weird. They should bring him back. Good fight.
Oh, you know what? I gotta do Pog. Oh man, you know what? Mask I should have worn last time for the ocean levels. Should have worn Kine. Cause Pogfish.
Mm.
This music sounds familiar. But I can't place it. God, there's blaster fire everywhere. Man, imagine if this was online multiplayer. This would be hell fun. What the hell? No, I'm out! No! Run!
See, I don't think that that these Souls games, a lot of them are as good as people think they are. In reality, a lot of them are just designed around like having an incredibly complicated battle mechanics, like set of battle mechanics that you just have to like learn inside and out, and then that's kind of like the whole shtick. You know what I mean? Like once you've learned all of the battle mechanics and you learn the specific patterns for fighting enemies, that's kind of it. Which I recognize is kind of funny as we're playing a Kirby game, but Kirby games are actually quite similar.
Yeah.
They have very in-depth mechanics.
Oh god,
They have boss fights that you need to memorize the patterns for if you want to do well.
Ah!
However, Kirby games are also easy.
Yeah.
But that's because they're not trying to be ridiculously hard, and you know that's kind of more fun. I think that it's not fun to just like bash your head into a wall repeatedly until you find the one brick that's loose. You know. That's kind of how I've always viewed the Dark Souls sort of games.
Ow.
Which is why I really just don't enjoy them that much. I tried playing the original Dark Souls. I got about, I don't know, halfway through it, and I was like, I'm not having fun. This isn't fun. This is difficult, but being difficult itself isn't enough, you know? You know, just having something be a challenge isn't the only reason I play a video game. I want the thing to be fun, also. Part of the problem also with the Souls games is they're really dreary, dark, boring, like looking games most of the time.
I had a good angle there.
I don't know. I like bright colors. I like, you know, inspired, like very creative character designs. I'm a big fan of Japanese things in general because of that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like these Dark Souls type games just ain't for me, is what it is. But I don't know. The last time I tried to play one, I just didn't have much fun, and that's all I really remembered about it.
There we go.
I can see why people like them, but not for me.
There we go. And I'm one.
I don't know, man. Everybody says the same thing about every time someone calls Elden Ring a Souls game, people just say, "Oh, well, this one's different." And they said the same thing about Sekiro. They said the same thing about Bloodborne. They always say that, you know. I don't know. They look like when I watch gameplay, it looks like, You know, like all of these ones. They always look like that.
Hit 2 or more rives with a super shot.
But
Wearing the Susie dress up mask. 3 overhead shots in a single game. Every light in a single game. What does that mean? Did I die? I guess I might have died. Alright. I think I'm good on that for now. I'll come back and do these later, maybe. I mean, you'll have extra mode to go through too, so. Zan Partisan. MG drink. A woofie! Let's go! What's this? Megaland Tours? Oh, okay. Is it kind of like a random selection of games to play through?
yeah, kinda. I haven't messed with those too much. I think they're best for. I think it's best for multiplayer, probably.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, yeah, we'll just click this and it'll make us play some mini games, and whoever wins the most out of the selection of them.
Okay, maybe we'll do that next time too. We do, Hogfish. Let's go, Pogfish. Okay. So now, I think just going to do a round of these games, like once the world is beaten, I think is a good break from things. How do you get the statues? But, well, we'll figure that out later.
Alright, I did Kirby, Samurai Kirby 100, and I got number 19 today.
Oh, nice! That's pretty good. Have you ever gotten first yet, or is that still not happen?
That's probably only gonna happen if I just fucking like preemptively strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just happen to get it. Yeah. Well, no, if I fault, if I just risk faulting and just preemptively strike, and nail it like on the same frame or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because think about it, of every 100 players, I gotta feel like that's gonna happen to one person, you know?
Okay, so I'm gonna do a challenge room, and then we'll go do the next world. Whip challenge. Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's fine if people don't like, you know, Souls games. People do. It's just, you know, it's just opinions, man. It's not a big deal. Hidden item, the whip. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Actually, I think I liked this whip challenge room, but you really have to pay attention to what you need to grab with the whip.
Yeah, for me, my kinds of games are more, you know, platformers, JRPGs, mainly action JRPGs. I'm not super big on turn-based ones.
Yeah, that's a huge debate, you know, as the times go on, is turn-based or action RPGs, and like, are turn-based RPGs still good? Which I think they are, but you know, a lot of people don't like them.
I don't even think that it's necessarily a question of whether they're good or not. I just think it's like, what kind of video game are you looking for here? You know, like, do you want something where you're literally not going to have to like have any real skill aside from, because like turn-based RPGs, your quote-unquote skill is really just knowing the rules of the fight and then, you know, doing it. It's like chess, right?
Yeah.
Whereas action RPGs, it's like, yes, can you execute? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, when you're put into the situation like that, can you not only keep track of everything that's going on, but also execute at the same time?
Yeah.
So I think it's really just like a mood sort of thing. Like,
it is, yeah.
Like,
I mean, Persona,
if I was in the mood for a JRPG, there's two different kinds of moods, you know? Like, do I want to have to, like, really, really think about what I'm doing? If the answer is really just, like, I want to have to think about it, but I don't want to have any sort of time limit, I would probably play, like, a turn-based one, like Persona or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if I really wanted to play,
there's more turn-based RPGs than Persona 5 out there.
Well, I'm just giving that as an example.
Right.
If I want my turn-based RPG to be just plain-ass rock, paper, scissors, I guess I'd play Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of real thought that goes in there, aside from in competitive, and even then it's like, well, a lot of the thought goes into, how many millions of hours do I have to grind to get this Pokemon that's good enough to beat other people?
Or hack, just like the competitive users.
Yeah, pretty much is what everyone actually does, which is really, really unfortunate.
I don't know why, I just feel cool when, I know which spells to experiment with spells that got, like, I don't know why, like, I was thinking about this earlier today, is like, it feels cool to say, it's like, I cast this spell on this enemy, or I cast this spell on myself to enhance my, I don't know why, it just makes me feel smart. Ow. That's, fuck you, bomb. Fuck you, bombs. I'm not getting gold on this one. Definitely not getting gold now.
Basically, I was saying, I think JRPGs has, like, a really, with JRPGs, it's kind of like, turn-based or not, I think it's really more just, like, what you're in the mood for as a person who plays games, like, and like, this can also be, like, it depends on how easily you burn out as well, because, like, turn-based RPGs, it's all the same gameplay, basically. The gameplay is, here's a menu, click the thing that you need to click in order to not lose, eventually, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's, at the end of the day, that's what turn-based JRPGs are. Whereas something like Xenoblade, it's like, yeah, you know, you need to be, like, paying attention to what the enemies are doing, and then also you need to know the depth of the mechanics behind what's going on. It's like, it's almost like Dark Souls, but you have more to keep track of. You know what I mean? Because like, take like the super bosses in Xenoblade 2, right? Like, there are super bosses that have attacks that will just insta your whole party. So if you don't, like, get everyone out of the way, that's gonna kill you. You know, you're gonna get. So you have to pay close attention to what the enemies are doing. You also need to pay attention to what your CPUs are doing. You need to, you know, you need to pay close attention to the actual mechanics of, like, what your party is built like, and, like, what kinds of things you can accomplish with that build, you know, stuff like that, right?
Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm, like, thinking about stuff. But, we're gonna go to White Wafers now, which I actually really like this world. And the music here is actually probably some of my favorite music tracks in the game. Alright, let's do stage 1. Let's go. Yeah, I really like this song a lot. It's very Kirby 64. I mean, it's like most of the same, like, synth instruments for it. Also, Fighter Kirby, yeah! Hadouken! There we go. Hadouken input does Hadouken. Pogfish beam! I don't know. It's just kinda just forever Pogfish. And I don't know why. I mean, we know why, but it's just like, I will never refer to him as anything but. Well, they added the double kick from... Yeah. The double kick is not in Return to Dreamland. Let me see if they added anything else. Smash Punch, Leg Sweep, One Kick, Rising Break, Sky Kick, Burst Blast, and there's Hadouken, Moon Somersault Kick. Yeah. Yeah, Fighter's a really one of my go-to abilities. And, like, also Rising Break is just really good to use on bosses with all the invincibility frames you get, and the dive kick.
More people have broken the planet in half in Crackety Hack. The planet has been broken in half more times in Crackety Hack already since the game came out.
Shit.
Than the number of people who have beaten Wispy Woods.
What?
So more people have broken the planet in Crackety Hack than have beaten Wispy Woods in this game.
So either people can't beat Wispy Woods, or they just been playing the minigame mode instead of the actual main game.
Yeah, I think it's mostly that.
Yeah, but that would be kind of sad if it was.
Cool, so.
It'd be sad. It would be sad if it was because people couldn't beat Wispy. Okay. Oh, now I need fire too. I forgot. Fire, nice. Like that one song, and Sonic Boom. There's a lot of fire and ice stuff. Okay, I'm starting to think that the kind mask is just the best mask in the game. Honestly, it's like it's just
pretty good, but there's a lot, so I don't actually know. I don't know too much.
And there's a lot. It's just. I don't know why I'm so satisfied while wearing this mask because this is so funny. I'm easily entertained.
Yeah, Magolor gives you some interesting information
about
the global stats, kind of like in Forgotten Land.
Yeah, like in Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
Have you got the extra mode yet, or are you still playing through the game?
I'm just dicking around in Magaland while I wait for you to catch up in White Wafers here.
Oh, okay. Rest in peace, Knuckle Joe. He'll be back. And now it's time for Donkey Kong Country. It's even got bananas in it. Wait a minute, I have to see if all the food pickups here are bananas, because that would be... Alright, you want to go up here? Again, Donkey Kong money. Or Donkey Kong money. Donkey Kong Country. That Donkey Kong money.
Donkey Kong money returns.
Donkey Kong money returns. Donkey Kong tax returns.
Donkey Kong tax returns.
Yeah, the opposite of Yoshi's tax evasion.
Yeah, Kirby files his taxes.
Look, yeah, all the pickups are bananas. That has to be a reference. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, barrel cannons, yada yada yada. See, all you have to do if you want to top the boards of Samurai Kirby 100 is wait like a month and a half, and then nobody will be playing the game anymore, and then you'll just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all you have to do.
It's sad to think about, but yeah.
That's like the way to go. So if you don't unless you just want to like cheat with fainting by trying to you know.
Yeah.
Nail it that way.
All right. Let's rock this guy's world. Fish Pog! Love this. I love this. Sword. Alright.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to pull open your stream on Discord as I did not click on it. I'm done.
Yeah. But you just have the one in the browser open because you can do Twitch stream avatars.
Well, I was also watching chat.
Yeah. You should be able to see chat in the OBS window too.
Yep. Full screen you.
Yeehaw Pog.
I mean, don't get me for the record. Some of those boss fights in Forgotten Land are pretty well designed.
Oh yeah,
people were joking and saying they're basically Souls bosses.
Well, they had
which I don't know about that. But.
Well, they had that one thing where like, if you dodge at the right time, it has like that slowdown effect, and you're pretty much invincible. But it's like, you do have to be pretty aware considering you have another dimension to deal with. No, you're fine. You know, you're good in chat too, so it's like just Chief Freak's a mod, so we're in a good friend, so we're just in chat right here, so.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a big No Man's Sky update out, but I haven't touched it, but I have been getting all the Twitch drops for it.
Yes,
because
Ninja.
I know that there's a bunch of Twitch drops, and that's always interesting.
I really like Ninja. Just making sure I still know all the moves. Yeah. Cherry Blossom Strike. Yeah, Ninja's one of my favorite abilities. And I think if you go up here, wall cling, or Mega Man X wall jump.
I think the other thing that I didn't enjoy too much about playing a Souls game when I play Dark Souls is one of the things about
I like that Snowman Sky. Snowman's Land from Mario.
Nice. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Basically, is one of the reasons I play video games often anyway is just to kind of chill out and like like it gives me this like sort of escapism sort of thing, right? And I feel like games like Dark Souls are more like I play video games because I want to be challenged a lot, and I feel like that's like a fine thing, but I don't know. For me at least, I'm more of the mind that I'd rather play a game just to have fun and like chill out. And I feel like games that are like, yes, the idea is to smash your head against the wall repeatedly. You know, that's
Yeah.
it's not exactly fun to do.
I'm fine for like challenging parts in some games, but if that's all the game is, it's just not fun to me.
Well, it wears out its welcome pretty quick.
Yeah.
At least for me, for me it does.
Like Breath of the Wild's like Master Mode is probably like the closest I'll ever come to that, and I feel like that's probably a lot better than it, you know, it could have been. So
I think Breath of the Wild Master Mode is kind of a joke, except for one thing, which is that Trial of the Sword Master Mode thing with the freaking Lizalfos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't Dark Souls hard. That was what if the enemies could heal forever and you can't attack forever? Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
What were they thinking of that one? Anyway, yeah, No Man's Sky had a big, huge, massive update. I don't know exactly what the changes are. Aside from
Like, is it like a really big update?
It's another major update as they call them, but I don't really. They do one of those like every few months, so I'm not really like super.
Nope, I have to wait a bit. Sorry, this one's kind of hard. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's just one of their general updates then.
Yeah, they added a new they did it like a new community. No Man's Sky has this thing where you can participate in a new campaign every once in a while. They do like these new campaign updates where you can just start a new file, which has they're called expeditions.
Okay.
But basically, when you do that, it's like a slightly different it's a different scenario compared to the main game, you know.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of missions for you to complete and stuff. So, they put a new one of those out, and then they also put a new what's the word? They put out just like a lot of general content updates. I think just like stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
New milestones in the section, which are basically the achievements, you know.
Oh, so. I think I got the Star Cutter like stone. I think they did add new stone pictures in this game. Let's see if we can get some. One of the like extremely rare ones. That one's kind of rare.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the other thing. I like when games give you puzzles that have many solutions. Kirby games are like this. Mario games are like this. Zelda games are like this. Sometimes depends on the game.
Yeah.
And I think for the most part, the worst Zelda games are the ones with solutions. Honestly.
With what solutions? Sorry, you cut out there.
The fewest solutions for puzzles and things like that. Like take Skyward Sword, for example. That game is like so incredibly by the book. You know?
Yeah. Super bonkers. He's super, I think.
I'm not saying there isn't room for creativity, obviously, but like I wouldn't love Xenoblade so much if every fight was like a solvable 100% solvable puzzle. You know what I mean? It's like there is one solution to all problems, and that solution is blank. You know what I mean? Or there is one solution to every single boss fight. I had to like change my entire character kit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Something like that would be really annoying, and it's just like I'll pass on that. Thanks.
Yeah, I kind of agree there. I was surprised at how Grand Hammer is gonna work because you had to shake the Wii remote initially. But I guess like everything is just maps and mashing the D-pad. I really like Grand Hammer's design. Slime. Let's see. I think the stars indicate what level of hammer you need to use for, but I just go all the way mostly.
I think that part of the reason Breath of the Wild was so popular actually is because it offers the creativity of solutions system. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
You could do like dozens and dozens of things to deal with any situation, and I feel like
most of the puzzles are left up to the physics engine.
Yeah, I mean, there's also so much of it that's like, yeah, you know, you could attack with fire or attack with ice, or you could like throw some ice choo-choos on the floor and like explode them with an arrow or something, right? Like there's like dozens and dozens and dozens of ways to go about any individual situation, and none of them are right or wrong. They're just different means of dealing with a situation, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that is
Kirby's mask. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
I think in general that's like good game design, and I feel like if your entire game amounts to effectively just a more complex slide puzzle, like I don't know, that's just like bad design to me. Not that there isn't. I'm not speaking specifically like Dark Souls is like this, but there's like a lot of games that are like that, not just Dark Souls.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, I can just do this. Sorry, I was panicking there for a second. Oh, good. Ah! Get out of there! And I am totally doing this the wrong way, but we're working with it. I don't know why the frickin' the metal Waddle Dee combo there. It's just I want to call it Waddle Sub.
Funny thing I mentioned No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky actually is quite similar in that way, in that a lot of the things that you want to do in that game, there are many ways to approaching how to do that thing, which is interesting. Like, say you want to make money, right? Like, there's like tons and tons and tons of different ways to make money in No Man's Sky. Some more effective than others, obviously, but...
Alright. So I don't know why I'm still so tired. I had a freaking energy drink today. I'm drinking G Fuel, actually.
Wow, what a gamer.
I know, I'm a super gamer. I need some proto gamers in the chat.
You can only be more gamer if you got your Mountain Dew and Doritos out.
I know. I don't know if I have Doritos around here. Oh shoot, what did I do with my pretzels? Oh, they're over there. It's okay. I need some proto B gamers in the chat. I love. So I want to thank Sheet Freak for doing that for me on the fly, real quick. The Patrick GIF conversion, because it was just a GIF I downloaded, but I had him like fix it up so it would fit.
Yeah, no problem.
And then the proto,
like I said, is but a fraction of my power.
Yeah, it's just new emotes. I also if you're a follower and not subbed, which is okay, you know, you don't have to sub, but it's appreciated. You get access to the original Xenoblade 2 emotes from Fruity Made, because I thought those would probably be a lot more probably better to use as follower emotes, because I think they just have their style. Oh, he's asking if you read his whole paragraph he wrote.
I'll have to tab out to look at it.
Oh god, I remember this level I've had to restart this level maybe a couple times because
I read this. I mean, you know, I didn't have much to say about it. It sounds like I mean, it just sounds like pretty standard Dark Souls type stuff to me, just maybe with marginally better story stuff. I don't know. That's kind of what I've heard about Sekiro in general, is that it's just Dark Souls but better.
They just have their, you know, their mechanics and stuff like that, and you know, they're all going to be different in some ways, but this, like, the core, like, design of it is very much like, you know, very hard, difficult games you master by, you know, trying and trying again and learning.
Yeah. It's weird because you'd think that as someone who's grown up playing lots and lots of games that are like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is really just that I like games where I have a ton of creative freedom, and I feel like that creative freedom is different for everyone. Like, the way I play Mario Sunshine is super different from how you play Mario Sunshine, right? But the way people play Dark Souls is, like, very, very much the same most of the time, I feel like. Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, I've watched people play Dark Souls, and I feel like, because, you know, I watch Twitch streams sometimes, right? Like, I used to watch a lot more. Honestly, I kind of fallen off of Twitch. But, like, the people who are, like, no-hit speedruns, it's just like, yes, you know, I could just play the game but not get hit. That's, like, that's the extent of what skill is in Dark Souls, you know what I mean? The extent of, that's like saying, yes, well, you know, I mean, is it really any harder to play Dark Souls all the way through without taking a single hit than it is to play, I don't know, what's another game that you could avoid taking hits in? You know?
Mega Man,
like,
I don't know.
Yeah, Mega Man. Like, just play through Mega Man 2 without taking any hits at all. Is that any harder?
I mean, hell, that's an achievement in Mega Man 9, is to play the game all the way through without taking any hits.
I mean, obviously, really the difficulty from that just stems, how long is the game, and what are the chances that you fuck up? High and long. You know, it's like, is that really a challenge, or is that just you making a dumb challenge for yourself, you know? Because, like, anybody could do that. I could say, yeah, you know, if I get hit in Breath of the Wild, my save file is deleted.
I think there's like a mod. I think somebody had like a mod for that where, like, if you die once, you have to restart the whole game from the beginning.
Yes, Breath of the Wild permadeath on single touch.
Yeah. I mean, Twilight Princess kind of had a, you know, touch of death mode, which was hard mode Ganondorf amiibo. Because you basically die in one hit, no matter what.
Pocket Sand.
Pocket Sand, yeah.
I'm fighting Gorai, the boss from the world you're currently in, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I need Cutter. Hang on. Nope. That's a bad move. Well.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
So this level is actually kind of difficult for me on first couple playthroughs, getting all the gears, because the first part you need to hold on the spear in order to get the one underwater to reach that button, and then here you need to get you know, cutter or cutting ability. There we go. Got that. And don't be under that when that falls because you will die. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. There we go. And got a gear. Yeah. God, imagine if like the downward cutter had like a wave dash function because of how fast it is. Kirby games with wave dashing. That's funny. I still have not like implemented wave dashing like fully in Melee. Like it's hard to do it like as your basic movement like most people do. But it's fun.
I guess what I'm saying is if I wanted to watch someone play a game, I feel like Stark Souls is not very interesting to watch just because it's like everybody has roughly the same experience, you know? So yeah, I don't know, it's just like, it's one of those games where I used to watch people play it on Twitch sometimes, but I don't know, I've moved away from using Twitch ever since they became like way harder on ad blocking, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Like, no offense, but I just don't watch ads. I try to avoid ads at all costs. I just hate them.
Do you get any ads coming to my stream? Because I know you're not set.
Yeah, I kind of have to. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna gift you a sub for.
Avoiding it now.
I'm gonna gift you a sub later for doing that gift job for me. So.
Yeah, I mean, well, I appreciate that, but it's realistically, I do get the ads when I go on Twitch here, but it's not like I don't really care too much anymore about it. It's more just like. It's annoying to it's one of the reasons I've started using Twitch less is all it is. They cracked down on ad blocking by slipstreaming the ads into the streams themselves. So it's like the only way you can block them now is to just block the video ads that play.
Right.
Or by tabbing out or something. So it's just like ugh. There is like a couple of ad blockers that exist, but they're not very good. In general, they like so I just don't really bother. And it's a shame because I like Twitch, but I wish that they. The thing is people who are blocking. Here's the thing: do you think that by stopping me from blocking ads, that you're going to sell me any products better? You know, am I gonna like? Am I now that I can't? Now that you've skirted around my software dedicated to stopping me from seeing ads, do you think that I'm going to buy the products that you're advertising to me? No. Fuck no, are you kidding? This is the most worthless ad view you've ever obtained. It's actually ridiculous, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because everybody who blocks ads feels this way. People who are blocking ads are blocking ads because they don't want to be advertised to. So if you bypass my dedicated software, you know? If you bypass my dedicated software for doing that, that's not gonna suddenly make me want freaking Burger King, okay? It's just not gonna happen. You know?
Burger King's gonna try hard as hell to make you want it though, because
they're trying.
Even on TV, their ads are like, "Oh, that's a good."
They try, but God, their food is not good.
No, that's a good story about that streamer. Right? That's a good that he turned his life around like that. So, also, I gave 3 months. Sub to my Nightbot, so I finally can display my emotes properly now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and if you would use, I mean, no shame for anybody using ad blocker because I would do the same thing. But if you do, remember to subscribe to support me anyway. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But hey, I mean, it works, I guess. So subscribing to me works. That is the message here. It works for you, it works for me, it works for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably sub to more Twitch channels in general if I had a job, but, you know.
Yeah.
I do not, so I will probably continue to be, I'll support the stream in whatever other ways I feel like. Which is, you know, helping you with whatever, this and that. That's generally what I've been doing, for most people that I support in general anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we got the race here. Okay. We beat them.
Here's the problem with the whole subscription model, for the record, with ads, is not really that. Like, here's the thing. Sure, it lets you watch a specific channel you want, without ads, which is fine. That's like okay, I guess. But like the problem with Twitch in general, like as a more general thing, is that in order for Twitch to function as a platform successfully, that like boosts people, gets new streamers rotating through like who's being watched and stuff, they need to have people who are going to come onto their site and just watch random things, right? And there's a huge sector of people who are just like, I'm not going to go on Twitch because every time I switch channels, I get served with 3 minutes of ads.
Yeah.
You know? And people aren't going to subscribe to a channel they've never seen before. So you're gonna get those ads no matter who you are, right?
Yeah. Like, usually, and that's what the emotes and stuff are there for, is for that stuff, but just to solely avoid ads is kind of shitty.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's like what a lot of streamers sell it on that. Like, I watch sometimes, I watch a lot of, well, now I don't really watch them on Twitch at all, because it's annoying, but I sometimes watch Hasanabi, like, that leftist guy, who's like a socialist or whatever. He's kind of a doofus, but I watch him anyway. But I used to watch him on Twitch, but I don't anymore, because it's annoying. I don't want to deal with ads every so often, and even when I'm subbed or gifted a sub or whatever, I just will avoid Twitch, because it's like, as soon as that stream's over, if I want to go watch something else, it's like, I'll just have to go back to YouTube. So why don't I just watch Twitch clips on YouTube instead? That's what I end up doing most of the time. I
need to start making like whole highlights. Like, I've been wanting to do this forever, but I need to get the right software. And even though, you know, there's DaVinci Resolve, but I don't know why I don't really like the thing for it, like the UI and stuff.
Buddy, my suggestion is to just sail the 7 seas to obtain.
I know, I've done it before, but then they get
Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I would recommend.
Well, I mean, like, I've tried doing that before on my MacBook, and that was like a couple years ago, and then what the worst thing about it is, like, and it's like it kind of like with the ad problem too, is that I guess Adobe finds out after a while, and then they start plaguing you. It's like, hey, you're not using a.
Dude, I've been using Adobe a build of Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2018 for like 7 years.
That. You might need to send me that, but we'll do it when I actually need to actually do it. So.
Yeah, I've been using that since there was this thing for a while called CC Maker you could use, which would download Adobe software straight from Adobe and then crack it. In Minecraft, obviously.
Yeah, I hope this stuff won't get me banned or on a list or something.
Nah, it's fine. Adobe doesn't actually care about people pirating their software anyway, and the reality is they only pretend to care. The reason why they only pretend to care is because they have to.
Yeah.
Adobe actually likes when people pirate their software because it means that general audiences know how to use their software, so that more people. Who like if you need to use that software for your workplace or whatever, they will have to pay for a license, because you can't have a whole company pirating software. It doesn't work like that.
Right? No, that doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
You'll get caught eventually. You'll get in trouble. You know. But if you're like an independent creator, like a lot of people
get hit by the bomb. Thank you.
You can. I could use Premiere Pro to make YouTube videos until I'm a multi-million-dollar YouTuber if I felt like it.
Yeah.
And they would not care because they don't know any better, realistically.
Oh yeah, we got number 1.
The piracy thing is a whole discussion on its own, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's a whole separate thing, but I will just
software piracy and video game piracy I have totally different feelings on.
Yeah, that's a whole God. I can't, it feels weird. Maybe it's just the way the conversation's been going or something like that, but it's just like, I can't believe we've just completed 4 stages, and like it doesn't feel that long, even though I feel like they take longer than that, but anyway.
I think White Wafers is one of the shorter stages, and that's why they have 5 levels instead of 4.
Yeah. Anyway, I actually like this stage, because it's kind of like maze-like, sort of, but not really. And then we have the ghosts of Waddle Dee. I don't get those enemies. I mean, I know they were in Dreamland 3, but like they freak me out for some reason.
You know what bums me out is that that one of the coolest copy abilities ever was in Squeak Squad. Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost. But they used it. It was not executed very well.
I mean, it worked fine. It was really just like, I think it's the cool idea for an ability, being able to possess enemies and use them.
Yeah, but it was very limited with the types of enemies, I guess, too.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, it lets you possess pretty much anything in the game. The reality is they just don't have that many moves, so.
How does Waddle does eat? Osmosis. That's your answer. As we discussed last time with the Kirby anime. They just simply absorb things into their bodies.
Yes, they just instantly consume with no mouth.
Then they must scream. Did I miss a door? No, it's right there. That's the one I was looking for. There we go. And then like usually like if you the one of the best ways to just get spheres that you can't normally get with Kirby if you don't have like the specific item is to just pop in a controller and then turn on like DDD or Waddle Dee, and you can get the stuff with like spear or hammer. Ow. I'll use fire for now. I think there's a star down there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does save my lives. I just noticed that now from last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know if that was a thing in the original, but I know it's definitely a thing here.
I don't think so. Not that I remember, but I think I remember anyway. Ow. I was trying to Inferno them. Okay.
I still want them to make like a full Kirby game in this gameplay design philosophy, but like with the design philosophy behind Amazing Mirror again. I think that
It's
that whole
it's
like,
a Metroid, so basically a Metroidvania Kirby like this.
Yeah, but like, you know, more bigger, better, more advanced, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one kind of like fakes you out. And then this one is, yeah, there you go. Just gotta be fast. There we go.
Imagine that, or a Kirby 64 remake with this game engine.
Well, yeah, I think everyone wants that. Every Kirby fan.
Yeah, who doesn't? I feel like Kirby 64 is one of the ones that could benefit the most from something like that too.
Yeah. The ghost of Waddle Dee. He's just floating there, and then he dies. Well, then he disappears. I don't know why that's such funny to me. I am good word. And then we have the Phanto Scarfies that go after you as soon as you pick up the key. Shoutouts to Mario Bros. 2. Ow. Stupid ghost. Does he die if he's already dead? Ghosts don't die? I don't know. Oh wow, the lighting looks super good in here. With the ice reflection. Ow. Probably should slide more when holding items. Sliding is like a part of Kirby's normal moveset that people don't like think to use too often, and like I don't blame them because I don't either, but it's very useful.
Well, it does, yeah, it can break bomb blocks, it can break star blocks.
Yeah, it can break objects too, but it can also hurt enemies a little bit, depending on the enemy. Like your small enemies like Waddle Dees and these guys, you can also I need to.
Yeah, it's one of Kirby's only basic attacks.
Uh-oh. I may have just fucked myself. Yeah, I did. Well, we're replaying this stage.
What did you do?
I dropped my firepower. I forgot to pick it back up, and then
yeah, if you have a second controller, you could probably, like, bounce yourself while holding the candle, and then throw the candle at the fire blocks. You got a second controller handy?
I do. I can get... sorry, I lifted the switch out of the dock. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, what you'll need to do is both of you need to jump in the air at the same time, and you need to be holding the candle. So, or at least one of you has to be holding the candle.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do.
And then you'll need to bounce off of the other Kirby's head in midair.
Hang on.
There's like a mechanic for bouncing off of other Kirby's
Nope.
heads.
Nope. Stop. Oh, there we
See,
go.
like that.
Yeah.
Like that, see?
I just can't move. I can't move to the right. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, this is awkward to use.
It's totally doable. I actually did this earlier with my sister yesterday.
Okay. Well, it's hard to do with one controller. Fucking god.
So pink, yellow, jump. Both need to be in that order. And then hold left.
I'm trying. It's like, oh my god.
Pink, yellow, pink, left.
Yeah. Nope. Almost.
You got it.
There we go. Oh my god.
Okay, now just toss the candle.
Yeah. There we go.
You got it.
Oh my god.
You can probably disconnect the other character now. I think it's like hold one of the buttons. There's a button you can hold to do it. Amiibo.
Yeah, there's a Amiibo function.
Something. Hold. Maybe
nope.
it's. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I mean that. There we go. Leave.
Heals.
There we go.
In this case, I would just tank the hits to get the button, probably.
I got it. Also, thank you, Yellow Kirby, for your services.
Oh,
yeah, that one's pretty easy, dude. I just need to get there, get ice, because I killed the chili there. So. Oh yeah, that's funny. Is it Pollo?
You're like, oh.
Or is it? I forget how it's spelled in Spanish, but.
Yes,
anyway.
Kirby does say Pollo. It's almost, he says Pollo so much, it's kind of a meme, especially in the anime.
But it's said the same way as chicken. Okay.
You know what really bums me out is there's still not like a good English subtitled version of the Kirby anime.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it all fan subs?
I think. Yeah. Well, yeah, it has to be fan subs. There's no official.
There's no official.
Version.
No, obviously not.
I wish there was. There is a official. Hilariously, there is a fan. I think official subs for Sonic X.
Really?
For the Japanese version of it. I have
That's
that laying around on a hard drive somewhere, I think.
That's interesting.
But they never did. I don't think Kirby ever got it. I think it's because Nintendo just doesn't want to re-release the Kirby anime. Or really any anime. They seem to never want to do that. I don't know why. They should. They make anime. They should do it. Like, the F-Zero anime would be pretty cool too, right?
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Anyway, yeah, there's like one fan subbing group, and well, that's not true. There was two fan subbing groups for the Kirby anime. One of them decided it would be great to make all of their subs hard subs. Assholes.
What do you mean hard subs?
The subs are burned into the video file.
Oh, yeah.
Why would they do that? You don't want to destroy your video. Just release ASS subs like every other subgroup, dude. Like, what? Why are you doing this? This is like this is all very nerdy shit I'm talking about, I guess. But still, you know. It's annoying. I would love to watch the Kirby anime all the way through, like in Japanese instead, because it's, you know.
All right, I like fighting this guy with fighting. 5 for fighting. Why did I reference that one-hit wonder group?
I don't know. Nintendo, the Super Show thing, I'm pretty sure was not Nintendo's decision. That was probably more like...
That's probably Illumination.
Yeah, or just whatever production studio is responsible for marketing decided to do that.
Yeah. Alright. Goliath here. He's going Super Saiyan! That's the reference. It's like a pretty obvious reference. Kamehameha. I'm just kind of like going nuts. Like I'm not even trying. I don't really have to try until the extra mode fight.
I love how this guy is literally just a big Dragon Ball Z reference.
Yeah. And we got the championship belt.
Hogfish got the mast, or the hull.
The thing.
The emblem, whatever.
I don't know how this ship needs it to fly, but okay. I guess it's defense, I guess, but I don't know. Well, it's like a ship that cuts through stars, so I guess it needs something to like plow through it.
Also, I think Star Cutter is a cool name, but has no practical meaning.
No. I don't think it does. At least, not that I know of. Do you say it properly though? Because I always find it funny how pronounce some letters. Well, a lot of letters are pronounced differently in different languages. I'm trying to say J without sounding like G. Yeah, because it's different in Spanish how J is pronounced and G is. Alright, let's do a ability room. And then we'll go do a Magalore Land game.
I fought, when I fought the what's his name?
The monkey?
Goliath.
Yeah.
Monkey. I fought him using, what do you call it? Ninja. Ninja only.
I like doing ninja too.
Kind of tough to fight him with that, but yeah, it's fun when you can get on the wall on the opposite side of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then just pelt him with kunai.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, I missed the coin, that's okay. Ah! There we go. That is kind of scary. Oh no, I missed it. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I was supposed to miss it. You've tricked me. I tried to say N with the thing on it, the accent. I failed, and I didn't fail my Spanish class, but I got a D in it, so I didn't do a very good job with it, so I don't really remember a whole lot. And that was in high school, like, more than 5 years ago. Like, way more than 5 years ago.
My ex-girlfriend is, I've heard tons and tons of Spanish. I don't really know the language very well, especially because I haven't talked to her in, like, 4 years, because she's my ex, but, like,
yeah.
My ex was Mexican, so I heard her and her family talking all the time, so... Just one of those things. Like, I know a lot of the pronunciations, I just don't know how to read it.
Yeah, that's another thing completely. God. So hard to control this.
It won't be as fun as you think, buddy. I think that I
No.
think that I remember. So for the record, me and my ex broke up 4 or 5 years ago now. Like it's been a long time. I know more Japanese now than I know Spanish.
Alright, see how I did. Probably not that well. Oh, I got a gold. But there has to be a platinum because, like, I think you can perfect these stages.
It's either gold or I thought you were right, honestly, but I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of like a Wii Sports Resort or something similar.
There's a lot of Nintendo games with like the ranking systems with like a hidden platinum medal. And I feel like this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, I'll just go here to unlock these games. You know what? We should do Egg Catcher next. Because I actually like that one from Adventure.
Me and my girlfriend split on what Drakuma said. Me and my ex split up amicably. It was decided between the two of us that it was not going to end up working out because it was like a long distance relationship sort of situation.
Yeah, those are hard to deal with.
When we got together, she lived in New York, and we figured we might be able to like sort something out at some point to actually get together like in real life. But she ended up moving back to Mexico around the time of the 2016 election. Can't say I blame her family for wanting to do that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, and it kind of just seemed like it wasn't going to work out, so we eventually just decided to...
I wasn't laughing at that, I was laughing at the fish Kirby.
But yeah, we remain friends, but we don't really talk anymore, because she kind of, like, went completely offline. She, like, disappeared off the internet. She isn't... So, it's, like, really all there is to it. Like, I still have her on Discord,
Monkey.
but she hasn't logged into Discord probably in, like, a year, so...
I got the monkey mask. I want to beat the giant monkey man and save the 9th dimension. Oh, I got Gooey. Oh, okay, I have to complete missions for those to show up. Oh my god, you could get dark matter Gooey. It's cool. So I'm guessing all the statues are going to be all the friends from the, from Star Allies. From how things are looking. Let's do Egg Catcher. And catch some eggs. Catch these. Oh man. Dubstep Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure featuring Skrillex.
Seems more like EDM to me.
EDM or whatever. Alright, let's catch some eggs, boys. I like how they I was wondering how it was gonna work without Kirby or RTtD when playing as like Meta Knight or Waddle Dee, but I like how they just gave them all baskets. It's weird that in the first place you have to catch it with their mouth. He caught that many eggs, I don't believe it, I'm going to explode. Oh, it doesn't show the chickens coming out, oh man. Oh wait, oh no, he's going to, I skipped it. I'll have to see it next time. Let's do it. Catch these nuts. Oh no! I caught these nuts. 2! Can I get a 2 in the chat?
I mean, I wouldn't count myself lucky. I just wouldn't get with someone who would drive me insane. That's all. For personally, that's how it works. Like, I would break up with a girl if it was like a bad relationship. I'm not, because like here's the thing, I'm not desperate at all. Her and I met by complete chance. You know, I don't.
Ah!
I was never really even. I wasn't looking for a relationship. It just kind of happened. You know. That was like how that whole situation went. You know.
You want advice?
Advice about what? If the question is how to pick up girls, I hate to tell you, I'm not the guy to ask.
Me either. Like absolutely not.
Not because I can't. It's more just like I don't. Anytime I've all luck I've had with relationships has been purely coincidental. I think.
Yeah, I'm not. I already saw that. There's like you're probably asking the wrong people for this. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Oh, not retry. What did I want to do there? I like how you can do that. Let me see, select difficulty. She's answering me. The thing is, oh shit, he's going crazy. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Is there an achievement for catching every single egg on these difficulties?
You'll have to check. I haven't played this one yet.
Okay. I have to play DDD with the DDD mask. I can do that. 20 eggs, 100 total eggs caught, clear all day. Okay, so there is not. Thank God. Like, not meant to be fair, but yeah, I mean, I don't have any solid thing to tell you because I don't know. It's just you need to. I think it's like you need to figure this out yourself because it's like this is like a. No, I'm not saying it's like that's a you problem, like trying to deflect that or anything like that. I'm just saying it's like this is like completely up to you to decide.
My thought process in general is that don't get me wrong, like I think it can be helpful to get advice, but I also think that like just like my general piece of advice is generally just be like yourself. Don't like try to change who you are for other people.
Yeah.
Unless who you are really sucks, I guess. But like,
well, I mean that's yeah.
You know, that's like kind of I mean, if that's the if you think that you suck, then you probably shouldn't be looking for a relationship. You should probably be working on yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I mean, that again, that kind of decision is something you have to decide for.
Right. I still think that kind of stuff can be useful. I just think that there's a lot of like bad advice also online. So
yeah.
I wouldn't go looking for advice on the internet. There's like,
oh yeah, definitely not.
Trust me, you don't want to be taking advice about relationships from people like Andrew Tate, for example. You know, like
or you don't want to be
any of these.
You don't want to be taking advice for what kind of pizza you want to from him.
Yeah, that guy's got bad taste.
Yeah, such bad taste has got him caught.
Yeah, I don't think we need to, you know.
No, I just think the pizza thing is funny.
I the thing with Greta, the thing with Greta Thunberg and how he got arrested immediately after that was so funny, dude.
It is so funny.
I died.
That is like, oh my god.
Pineapple pizza is actually not that bad. I used to be one of those people that sounds gross. I actually tried it. It's not that bad. It kind of tastes like nothing, actually.
I remember
for some reason when it cooks, it just tastes like nothing.
Yeah, I remember eating like those like pineapple in a cup things as a kid. I haven't eaten them in like so long, but like that's the only experience with that. I just don't eat I don't eat pizza in general, which that shocks a lot of people, and I have to constantly remind people that I hang out with or like my job or something like that I don't like pizza.
You don't like pizza?
Not really.
Not fair enough. I like pizza sometimes. I think it's one of those things that's like a sometimes food for me.
I'm a picky eater, so that's why I don't like pizza. I can't really give you any specific. But it's definitely very awkward and I have to bring that up to people because pizza's just a generally considered, you know, like people will eat most pizza type of thing.
Fair enough. I mean, everybody has different tastes. I'm not too picky at all, honestly. I'll eat most. Like, you could take me anywhere and I'll find something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine.
Have we met each other IRL? No. We met. Well, Chief Freak started coming to streams around last year.
Yeah, when he was playing Xenoblade Definitive Edition was when I showed up.
Was it Definitive Edition or was it 2? I think it was Definitive.
It was Definitive when you're about. I think you were in Macno when I showed up.
Oh, okay.
I think you were actually doing the Alvis fight, if I recall correctly.
The Alvis fight? You mean
the one where you're
with Alvis?
I mean. Yeah, with Alvis. That was when I showed up.
We might be fighting Alvis soon, but I don't know. That's a whole different thing.
Spoilers.
Oops. Well, I mean, Nintendo wasn't shy about doing that, but anyway.
Jerk. So why would they do that? That's so mean. I
mean,
can't believe that.
how else would they?
Amazing.
How else would they advertise the story coming to it?
I'm excited, dude.
I am excited too.
Yeah, like.
But I don't want to get into it too much for sake of people watching. Possibly. But I know people do watch these streams after the fact. So. And if you're watching right now, hi.
Hi, future stream watcher.
Either on Twitch or YouTube, but I feel like I see more views on the Twitch side of things than YouTube. Which is why I need to start editing some things together for like, because I wanted to start with my Xenoblade playthrough and do like those like 10, 15 minute, 20 minute videos of like of highlights going through the game and stuff like that, kind of like an abridged version.
Right. I don't know. Editing a video. I think for me is I've tried to do the whole YouTube thing, like for a little bit before. Like I figured out how to like script and like make a video or whatever and like edit it and everything. And I even like sought feedback from people who I trust who would give me honest advice about it. My real thought about it is yeah, I feel you there, Drakuma.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a problem. But
my parents say that too.
When you deal with boomers, there's nothing you can do. You just have to let them be boomers.
Yep. Oh my God, Pitch! We got a bird.
I love Pitch. Pitch is a good
one. Oh my
one.
God, I can see everything. Oh God, Nightmare Meth.
I remember that joke. I miss when Game Grumps wasn't. I miss before we realized that JonTron was a racist.
Yeah.
Man, John was so funny. Why did they have to ruin it? Why do you have to ruin it by having horrendous bad takes?
By just Anyway, beam attack. Yeah, that beam attack is a good one too. Where is?
Game Grumps is one of those things that kind of just bums me out.
Yeah, it is. But also, Aaron's kind of like not. I mean, he's he's not like has like horrible takes, but like he's just. I don't know. It feels like he doesn't give a shit anymore. But that's. I'm not gonna go into that because I don't really have any major things about.
I mean, your opinion
is
based. No doubt. No, I don't watch Game Grumps anymore. I stopped probably sometime around, I don't know, it was gotta be like, jeez. I'm trying to think about when I stopped. I think it was around this time they stopped doing Steam Train, is what it was.
Yeah.
Because what happened was, as John left, and I was like, oh, well, what's this new Steam Train thing they're doing?
Oh,
and I was like, oh, Ross and Danny are yeah. Those two are good. They have like a good chemistry. And then they stopped doing Steam Train, and then Ross left.
Yeah. And
I just really haven't watched Game Grumps since. Like that's all.
That's like a long time ago. That's like 2012, maybe before that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like.
Also, this music reminds me of Mega Man 11. The instrumentation, like the shit. Yeah, I never showed the animation of the birds. I wanted to do that. I got all the missions done for this, though.
This is the most popular minigame in the world right now, apparently.
Really?
Of all of them.
Oh, I like it. I actually liked it from the original, so I'm glad to see it. Shit, he almost bombed me there. Also, I've just realized that that DDD mech there is the one that's from the original Scope Shot game, from the original version of this game. Oh my God, they just reused the duck models from Forgotten Land. The little duckies. Oh my God, Mr. Frosty!
I like how in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror they misspelled his name to Mr. Flosty.
Oh, did they? Oh my God, I don't think I know. Oh my God. No, I don't want to see that. Mr. Flosty.
That's what it's called. That's what it says. Mr. Flosty.
Elflin's good.
I love Elflin.
Yeah. Oh, we can do marks too. Where is Yellow Kirby? This feels so weird. Kirby mask. I mean, it's gonna be where we actually get the pink Kirby mask, you know? I think I'm gonna stick with Pogfish because it's... You know, we'll go hamster, Rick. I'm Australian for some reason. Anyway. Yeah. Let's go back. Now we get to do Nutty Noon, which is like... I never really got... Why is it called Nutty Noon? Because noon is not like a noun or a place. You know?
Woo, that's a tight window to get that one. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm in Nutty Noon 3, I think.
What the hell? I mean, I that Japanese folklore doesn't surprise me because they have very weird folklore. So.
Yeah, pretty much anything Japanese folklore related. It's like 50-50 on either I've heard of it and I thought it was interesting, and or I have no idea what you're talking about, but geez, that's really interesting.
Yeah. Also, I'm super hamster.
Yeah, I saw Kirby pick up some pizza in this game, and it's making me want pizza. I should see if my mom wants to get pizza for dinner tonight.
Speaking of that pizza conversation earlier. Yeah, so like I don't. It's so weird that like Nutty Noon is called Nutty Noon because like noon is not a place or a thing. Well, it's just like time concept.
Times, places. I mean,
but
have you seen how Kirby's Return to Dreamland here?
Yeah.
Treats time. I mean, let's be real here.
I mean, I get it in the sense that as you go through this world, you go through different times of day, and I think that might be what it's referring to. Also, I really like this hub world music. It's like super calming. I sometimes go listen to this song when I'm like chilling out.
I don't know, man. I don't find video games in general to be something that's capable of traumatizing me. Maybe I guess you could argue like some games like DDLC, for example, with like psychological horror stuff, maybe. But
What
like,
about Majora's Mask? Kind of traumatizes me still. I mean, look at Ben.
I don't know about that.
No, I wouldn't really consider that, but Majora's Mask does give me the creeps still, in a good way.
That game is just like.
But just the N64, the N64 Zeldas in general. I mean, hell, the Wind Waker redeads still scare me too.
Those things are nightmare fuel, no doubt.
Yeah. Do I need to turn up the volume of this game? I don't think I do, but it seems really low on my.
Yeah, some of the levels seem to be quieter than others.
All right, yeah, I'm just making sure my audio levels are good. Just let me know in chat if it's all good, mic, game, music. Otherwise, you know. Also, I really like this song. Is really good. This is one of my favorite songs in the game.
DDLC was so traumatizing for you that you bought the PS5 so you could traumatize in my TV. What? I'm confused. Do you mean like you bought DDLC Plus on all those things so you could be traumatized more? I don't. Do you have DDLC traumatization Stockholm syndrome? Is that the joke? Not really sure if I understand. No, I personally don't think that DDLC is that bad.
Oh, Wing Kirby. I haven't seen Wing Kirby in a while. Oh, they redid the headdress a little bit. I like Wing Kirby. Can't. Oh,
they made it so when you push up, it makes you float this time.
Oh, what do you mean?
If you press up, you can flap using up now. I don't think you could do that in the original.
Oh, you have to start it by pressing A first, but then you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember being able to do that in the original Wii one. Kind of weird.
And also, the only Meta Knight.
Right?
Yeah, and only Meta Knight can do the shuttle loop on command and then glide after it too. It sucks,
Yeah.
but... They still have the wind effect from it that they gave it in Star Allies. Oh my god, I'm so glad we got the Patrick emote to work the gaming run because that is so good. Thank you for doing it.
Have you ever? When was the? Would you ever play Star Allies on stream? That's a question.
I mean, I should be able to. I would. That would be a game to play on stream. Like, this is the stream game of all time for sure.
It's a very chill. It's a game that you can have any kind of discussion while playing because it is one of the less interesting games.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. No, but yeah, for sure. For certain, I'll be. I mean, if I can do this game on here, I don't see why not. So I just don't know when I do it because it's definitely not a priority game.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one, but personally, I actually still need to go back to it and 100% that.
Mission failed.
Well, yeah, I'd have to do all the routes and stuff on there, but like, you know, that gets tiring after a while replaying the game over and over again like that. Even though some of the when you get to the, because I haven't done all the helpers yet, so when you finally get to the heroes, you're like really tired after that. So, but I mean, I'll probably just do the ones I haven't done yet on stream. I don't even know it would be best just doing the first playthrough as normal and then doing that. I'll have to think about how to go about that, but we'll do it at some point.
I mean, I just like Kirby games. I think the next Kirby thing we'll probably do is the multiplayer Kirby.
When that comes out on NSO, yeah.
Yeah, the multiplayer Kirby the Amazing Mirror. Maybe you could also touch on Tilt and Tumble just to visit it. I don't know if I'd recommend doing a full playthrough of it, but it's up to you if you'd want to.
What do you got for me, Drakuma? Ow. Oh. Why am I dying by bottomless pits? This shouldn't happen.
We'll get him next time.
I wonder what the heck Grand Cutter would have been like.
I don't know.
Or
There's
whatever,
also
whatever it was going to be called. Ultra Cutter or something stupid like that, surely.
Yeah. Elevator music? Why elevator music for a quick soundbite?
I don't know, I feel like Megalovania is overused for Twitch soundbites.
Well, but why specifically in an elevator music type thing? Like, what's the joke there?
I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. I guess.
I mean, what I thought was funny was when somebody combined Chikata Chica Chica from the end from the second ED for Kaguya-sama Love is War with Megalovania.
There's so many good Silva Gunner riffs of Megalovania out there, so. But like in terms of like a soundboard thing, it's just like it has to be like a quick snippet. It can't be like a 30-second snippet of a song. At least I don't think that would work.
I just think Megalovania is overused. This is
I mean that's another thing too.
It's like a 2015 joke now, you know?
Yeah.
Or something like that. When was this? When was that popular? What, like 2016, 2017?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, it's right after the release of Undertale, so.
Yeah, it kind of exploded.
Yeah. So I'm still.
It saw a bit of a resurgence, I think, when Smash got Sans.
Oh, I mean, obviously, because I mean, people were asking for Sans for a long time too. I always thought it was stupid. Honestly, like I didn't want to be like mean to people, but when they said that, I was like, oh yeah, sure, that'd be cool. But it's like, no, that's fucking stupid. But then that whole thing happened with Toby and Sakurai at his house, and I was like, you know what, Mii costume works way better than I thought it would ever do that. So I'm open to that now. But like. That is still legendary.
I would have been fine with more indie representation, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that would have been the better option because we didn't get a single indie rep as a playable character. I mean, we got indie rep as other things like assist trophies, costumes.
Well, there is. I mean, Minecraft Steve almost counts.
It counts if Minecraft was still, you know, beta Minecraft, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of
Also,
the problem. Minecraft is not.
Speaking of Steve, he might get banned soon in Smash Ultimate. Because
I could care less about competitive Smash Ultimate, honestly.
well, it's an interesting reason. It's not because people can't handle Steve in terms of his moveset, so it's because people legit found a way to have Steve break past moves, like multi-hit moves, using his blocks, but not actually spawning the blocks. It's having the thing saying you can't eating sound in Minecraft. Okay, I could probably do that. Like, you know, like when you can't place blocks with Steve in Smash Bros, it has like that pink box that has the slash through it. It's like doing that after in hit stun lets you ignore multi-hit moves. Like the multi-hit move hitbox will just stop. And basically it lets Steve just reversal any situation whatsoever. And it's very easy to do, so people are considering banning Steve, because like people thought banning the tech itself because of just like don't do that, but that's like, I don't think you can really ban that without banning Steve himself. So I think
I can, but I feel like it'd be pretty hard. That's one of those things where it's like, yes, we have to like now analyze all Steve footage.
Yeah, it's like I don't think Smash can do the honor system. Like they I don't think they can do that ever now. Like they've lost their privileges for that for a long time. Like even way before Ultimate, like in Melee. I mean,
Steve is hard. Steve is tough to play in Ultimate, man.
Yeah.
I don't blame you at all.
I mean, people had a hard time with the honor system with wobbling, you know, with the Ice Climber thing in Melee. But honestly, Steve is just such a weird case where it's just like, I think just the way he was designed is, while good, you know, and it adheres to the game very well, I think it's a little too overwhelming for Smash Bros. In terms of just playing the game. Like, in free-for-all, Steve is like hella fun to use, and heck, he might even be broken in free-for-alls. Going about that, but that's something that doesn't really have a rule set.
Personally, I've never cared too much about competitive Smash. I played Brawl competitively for the record once, and I was actually really, really good. I was like one of those people who could do all the crazy nonsense. But
who did you play in Brawl?
Who did I main?
50%
of the time I main Sonic, but the other times it was like that was more just like for the memes, right?
Oh yeah, I mean Sonic was like mid. I think Sonic was mid tier if I remember in Brawl.
Yeah, if I wanted to be good, then I would just use Link mostly.
Link, he was pretty low tier too. I think he was lower than Sonic.
I was better with Link than anything, honestly.
I forget if Link had tech in Brawl, like any special thing.
The other character I mained mostly though was Peach, actually.
Oh yeah, Peach was pretty up there.
Yeah, Peach is the other one. I forgot. Peach was. I for some reason my brain thinks Peach, and I main. Who I mained in Brawl, and I think Link and Sonic in Brawl because I played them the most. I think, but I think my best character was still probably Peach in Brawl. Because here's the thing: when Smash 4 came out, that was who I mained in Smash 4 as Peach, like almost always. Yeah. And then Palutena, and then Palutena kind of became my main in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, when she actually had a unified moveset.
Yeah, they really fixed her up.
Also, by the way, we're at the level of Sky Tower now, which this song is amazing.
Yeah, I love this song, man.
This is a certified Kirby classic.
The best version of it is in Planet Robot, though.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, just a couple of days ago, I think maybe yesterday or something like that, there's a, you know, like the semi-official, but like, you know, like it was made up through data, but we have a definitive, quote-unquote, tier list for Ultimate, and Steve is obviously #1, but Pyro and Mythra are coming in at 2nd, even though I feel like they don't have the tournament results like Steve does. They just, you know, they clean up in pools, I guess, but, you know. And then Joker's 3rd, obviously, and then after that, it's kind of like, you know, it goes down the list. What I'm surprised to see is that, like, even characters down in like D tier and even some in like the lowest tier on that list are still played in tournament a lot, which I think says a lot about Ultimate's balance. Even though they're not good characters, people still use them in tournament and can, you know, not make like top rankings, but they'll at least, you know, maybe
They can put up a fight, right?
yeah, they can put up a fight. I mean, hell, look at Ganon. You know, I think he's like second worst character in the game, but he can like kill you in like 3 hits, so it doesn't even, I don't know if it matters too much.
I think that the truth is people just like broken games. There's the reason people like Melee.
And Brawl, I mean, people who play Meta Knight and Brawl like how broken that is too, even though it's not as broken as Melee. They may post... Oh no, that's fine. You can post whatever you want in Discord. I'm sure somebody will watch it. I don't know if somebody will respond to it, but it's there for people to see. Let's see. So it's funny. They have the tiers are pretty on that list are pretty like. There's a lot of characters on each tier of it, and S tier has both Pyra, Mithra, and Shulk on it. So. Hooray for Xenoblade being top tier in Smash now. The one thing I don't agree with, but it might be more true than I think. Mega Man is like the last character in the A tier selection.
Where's my girl Palutena at now?
I think she's S tier.
I think she's. I would think so. Yeah,
I think she's S tier, but not like. There's like. She's like in the second. She's in the second part of S tier. Like Joker, Pyra, Mithra, and Steve are in like the top 3.
See, I would think that if she was gonna be anywhere, it would be like lower S tier now, because she used to be probably high before they nerfed some of her air neutrals. I think
she's still low. She's still S tier, but lower S tier for sure. But it's not it's not like anything bad by any means. There's a pretty wide margin in that tier list, so I don't think, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So, like, I don't think any tier list really mattered anyway. But it is just kind of cool, just to see how they stack up, you know, comparing things. Yeah, so I'm still. It's my second day off. And then I'll have one more tomorrow, which I will watch the Pokemon thing tomorrow morning, which I'm hoping to see what I want tomorrow for that. It's early in the morning though, at 9 AM, so... might get some tacos after this, because I'm hungry. I only had breakfast this morning, didn't really have lunch because I had a late breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast that much anymore either. Just don't feel like I had time for it.
I have never been a breakfast eater, mainly because I get horrible stomach aches from any dairy products if I eat them right when I wake up.
Huh.
I don't know why.
And you're not like lactose or anything, are you?
No, it's just in the morning. If I eat it in the morning, it bothers me. Otherwise, I'm fine.
I find my stomach kind of hurts if I eat something right away in the morning too, but it's not like anything drastic.
For me, it can ruin my whole day.
Hmm. This one is kind of tests your spitting out skills.
Yeah, I died to this one once earlier. I don't know how.
I've had a few issues with it before. Like this one, you have to like time it really well. I think I got it.
When you go to Nutty Noon, what is it? Nutty Noon 5, I think it is.
Is it the boss rush one?
Yeah, make sure you go to the secret entrance.
Yeah, I will do that. I know that. I know about that one. Like I said, I think I know about most of the secret entrances. There might be like one that I don't know about, but I know about the 2 HAL rooms. I know about that one in the first level of the game with the invincibility candy in it. But I don't know if there's any others. And also there's the one in the last level of the game inside that one moon thing, like in Kirby's Adventure, or more like Dreamland.
And Superstar. I was in Superstar as well.
Well, it started in Dreamland 1, so it's a staple. I was hoping my umbrella could block that, but I don't see why it would. I think Parasol's a very good option for boss rush for Arena because it has a lot of invincibility moves.
It's also like really easy to make good use of.
Yeah.
I don't think it does quite enough damage to be as good as it could be though.
Yeah, I think Hammer's a better option for like having a lot of invincibility frames on attacks or fighter.
I think I'll go with Cutter for Grand Doomer.
Why couldn't that be the name of a Doom game, Grand Doomer?
Grand Doomer. I feel like because it's a dorky. Doom is like the opposite of dorky.
No, it has to be Doom, Doomer, and Doomest. That's how the names of the sequels have to go. This is the doomiest Doom.
The music for Grand Doomer is great.
It is. It's really good. It's also I forget where else it plays too in the game. Magler doesn't have spoilers. Doesn't have that either. Oh my god, I love Bomb Rally because of just the premise of it. It's like Kirby's version of Jackass. It's like, I'm Kirby, welcome to Jackass. I call this one Bomb Rally. We're gonna use frying pans to bounce a live bomb around and hopefully not get our limbs blown off. So okay, what do you want to ask? Also, the Grape Gardens remix is very beautiful on piano. This does sound higher quality too. Oh shit! I wanted beam. Oh man, I love the beam cycle. I wish beam could get an more extended moveset. Like, I mean, I like its moveset already, but I feel like it could do with a few more attacks. I don't know what kind of attacks those would be though. So, but just to hope for an upgrade for that. I might not resub next month, which is 2 days actually. That's fine. I mean, I'm not enforcing anything or like obligating anything to anyone. So, you know, you do what you need to do for your financial situation and whatever. So it's totally fine with me. So that's not an issue. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why the music's so quiet in some stages.
I think it's just trying to keep a chill aesthetic sometimes.
I guess, but I know it's never this quiet in the original. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, and you'll still be in the Discord, Drakuma, because it's once you join, it doesn't kick you out if you run out of sub. I mean, that's an option you could choose to have your server do, but I don't see why anyone would do that unless their server was like have more than like 500 people in it. I know Proton John's server does that.
Either that, or there's just some people who are greedy as hell.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario. But there's times where I can see it if there was like you know, a couple hundred people in your server.
Was the plan only to go through Wait White Wafer and Nutty Noon tonight?
I don't think so, because again, I don't have to work tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go for a little bit, at least until I feel like really hungry, because I said I'm kind of hungry, but I think I can make it for a while. So maybe at least till 8, so maybe 2 more hours. Hell, we might even get to Dangerous Dinner if I'm good enough.
Maybe.
Dinner. That's another sound I need, is like just CDI sound effects. Because
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
okay. Ah. Starman. Oh. Hi, jump. Oh my god, it's like Luigi in Superstar Saga where he's like, hi! And you select the high jump thing. I need to get back to playing Superstar Saga again. Like, I mean, I've played it many times before, but playing it on the Game Boy Advance thing on the eShop is cool. Oh shit. I have to be quick. There we go. I do like the 3DS version of Superstar Saga as well. You can't do the infinite combos on some bros moves anymore, but that's okay. I think it's a bit more streamlined. Well, not streamlined, but it's just a bit more like... It's more in line with the other Mario and Luigi games. Plus it'll be kind of broken. It's kind of broken anyway, which I think probably was the point of it in the original, but... Because they wanted you to master those moves. I like Sand Kirby a lot. I can't decide if I like this or Mecha more in this game. We'll find out as I guess we'll go along. So I'm gonna do Wing. There's a random sphere out the open. You can't sub. Oh, good. Yep. Just sub when you want to and whenever you're able to. Not a big deal. Do you lose out on the exclusive sub emotes though? But I did, you know, just today you have, I just made it so, you can still use the Pyra, Mithra, Rex, Nia, emotes because they're follower emotes and you're a follower, so you got that. You're good. You're not, you know, again, it's not necessary at all, but I thank you for your dedication. The Mecha Challenge. Cool. Alright. Yeah, of course. Alright, now we got Karibo's shoe. Again, I gotta be careful with it here because we're above bottomless pits. Why's my face itchy? Why? Boing, boing. Okay. Abandoned shoe. It's funny. Abandoned shoe. Why do I laugh at my own jokes? That's so stupid. And you needed to get down here. Ah! Good thing you could cancel that dive because... Woo! Here's Schiefer. He went to the bathroom. He'll be back. He said he was going. Ah! Also, there's a ton of grapes around here because this music is Grape Gardens from Kirby's Adventure. Ow. And when you finish stream, thinking about going for like 2 more hours, so around there. On, well, 8 my time, I guess would be it. Maybe sooner than, okay. I know it gets late for you around this time, so not a problem.
Howdy, I'm back.
You're back.
What did I miss?
Nothing much. We're just going through stage 3 or 4. I can't remember.
Nice. I went and grabbed myself a snack as well.
Awesome. I need to get my pretzels over there in a minute. Ah. Ow. I really like this area, like, around Kirby Fire Attack. I think they took it out of the Kirby games after this game, which sucks, but... Also, I like the Inferno move. It's just kind of hard to use because you have to be so close. And you're not invincible. You're not invincible! Monado! Enchant! Oh yeah, I saw a mod for Smash Ultimate, Chief Freak, that turns Shulk's Buster into Enchant. And
Really?
and they give him, yeah, and they, because I mean that's kind of what it is more than Buster is. Which I think it makes sense.
I guess.
But I think both can work.
I mean, Enchant really was like what? Just now you can fight Mechon?
Yeah, it just pierced Monado. It just pierced the Mechon armor and
Maybe a little.
you get a you get a little damage bonus. There's like a little like it's not like a status effect, but I mean it sort of is. But there's like bonus damage you get from it. And it's like a set.
It's
a
like
set
its
bonus
own status effect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's its own set bonus damage. That's bonkers, man. It is. But I kind of like that detail. I mean, that the modder did. So.
I always thought it was interesting how they've always made a point to ensure that Hammer doesn't get a standard enemy. It always has it's only bonkers.
Well, until Forgotten Land, actually.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first time that happened.
Kind of weird that they actually went back on that one.
Yeah. And there's still monkeys too. Like the enemy that you get it from are like monkeys. And I like this this world where every you know, when you progress through the levels and it's like that you get higher and higher up into the sky. Feels like you're actually progressing.
I always love these mini boss. I always like mini boss towers in general.
Yeah.
This is like not one, but I guess it kind of is, right?
Yeah. We're not in that level yet. I think that one's next. Alright, into the Dimensional Rift.
This one I got squished in once.
Oh yeah, it's easy to do that here. Ah.
That's where I got squished right there, actually.
Did you get squished on the blocks?
Yeah, the blocks crushed.
Oh, that sucks. Wish they would just break. I mean, it'd break if you bash your head against it, but oh my god, I just spit there. What the fuck? I waited too long.
Well, at least I don't have to feel embarrassed.
Oh wow, Kirby actually makes
only one.
Kirby makes a noise getting ejected from that.
At least I'm not the only one who got crushed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I feel like there's a ton of people who did, so. A creepy desire you had? What the hell? Or just like a weird thing to do. I think I know what you mean with the bus thing, because like people do it like is it like in like movies where you see people stand behind something and like a train goes by and then they disappear. And you're like, oh my god, where'd they go? I was just thinking more about when you said the bus, it reminded me of SpongeBob.
Creepy desire can be taken a lot of ways, buddy.
Yeah,
you should be careful how you phrase that.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say it's like what the hell? But I was thinking about the Rock Bottom episode where the bus kept avoiding SpongeBob. All right, time for spear. I like doing the spear throw.
Hold it and do the spin, and then like just hover.
Oh, I like doing that too. Oops. Sorry, I gotta block.
That was how I did it.
Yeah. You have to be a little close, but I mean, you can just follow him like this, so.
It does so much damage, dude.
It does.
So good. Interesting thing of note, little detail. Spear Waddle Dee spins the spear way faster than Kirby does.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what that animation was, because the animation was different, but I guess they kept it for Waddle Dee?
Yeah, Spear Waddle Dee always spins it faster than Kirby for some reason. I think that he's just a professional spear wielder.
Oh, he's proficient in the spear, for sure.
He's a pro. He's a spear pro.
He's the pillar of spears.
Whereas
spear
Kirby
pillar.
is just a mere spear expert.
Yeah. Kirby can't copy Kirby can copy the power, but he can't copy the proficiency.
Much like Meta Knight and his way of the sword.
Uh-huh. Because his sword skills are definitely different than Kirby's.
And considerably better as well. He has like that upward stab thing that's super good.
Oh yeah, I like that way more. I believe next is the boss rush. Yeah. I think Egg Engines has the most stages with 6.
Oh no, I was trying to think about your question, Drakuma, but I can't think of anything. Is hugging a cat girl something like a creepy desire?
Probably.
Okay, well, maybe it's a general audiences.
Yeah. Yeah, I went inside. I went inside the door, and then we got a selection of powers here. I want beam. Oh, there's mecha too. Never mind.
Is giving a head pat to a what do you call it? To a cat girl a creepy desire? I don't think so. I think it's pretty
Maybe
normal.
not.
I think anybody who sees a cute cat girl would be like, ah yes, want to give head pat. You know? Pretty normal. Yeah, that's all I got. Interesting question.
Yeah. Oh wait! They changed it. Because I went inside the door of the top. It's supposed to play RTtD's theme. And now it's the Kirby Superstar boss music. Did you notice that, Chiefrey?
Or I didn't catch that difference.
Because they would play King RTtD's theme here. So that's strange. King Do. I kind of wish water had the thing Poison did, where you could angle the stream of water from your head. I really like that about Poison.
Poison was just water, but better.
Yeah, it was. But I live in Ohio, where the two things are one and the same. Topical humor. Also, I know a lot of people were pissed off that, well, not pissed off, but like a lot of people wanted this enemy to give you a UFO Kirby. Ah. Get my ass kicked. Beam's not a good thing for this enemy.
No, it's not. I don't know why they gave that to you before this. Terrible.
I mean, the only thing you do is just
I
the
literally
beam
was
whip.
annoyed with it, so I just pulled beam out and just threw it at him. And I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
8 stars for the rest of the fight.
I don't think I've used Spark yet in this playthrough.
I recommend shaking the controller to build up zap.
Yeah,
Way
I can do
faster, because you can shake slowly while moving and doing other things.
Yeah. Let me see. So we got the laser.
You will need spark for the next magic sphere.
Yeah.
Energy sphere.
Oh, I think that's what I just did actually.
Oh yeah, you already got it. You're good.
I was thinking if I could do that like infinitely.
What's your favorite stage in this game so far?
Probably the last couple of Nutty Noon levels.
My favorite stage in all of Return to Dreamland is Egg Engines, but of the stages you've played so far, I like White Wafers a lot.
Your White Wafers have good stages too. Oh, I like how he drops the copy ability there. Do all the mini bosses do that now?
Yeah, they do.
Cool. Because they didn't. That was one thing that was not good before. Because especially since you need most of the time you'll need the mini boss's power for a thing. Sand. I think I'll do sand.
Get sand.
Pocket sand. It's Kirby. Kirby copies Dale Gribble's ability.
Yep.
I think I like sand more than Mecha. In terms
I
of
like
like a
both.
moveset.
I haven't decided which one I like more yet. Actually, I think initially I liked Sand more, but now that I've used Mecha quite a bit, I think I like Mecha more.
Okay.
It allows you to have faster horizontal movement.
Oh yeah.
And anything that makes me go fast is something I like. All right, you do realize that I am a Sonic fan. So.
Yeah.
And the irony is, I just picked up a hot dog.
Hot dog. Captain Hot Dog.
I don't know if it was a chili dog. I think it's just a hot dog in Kirby.
Or I got like mustard and shit on it. I actually don't like mustard either. I just like ketchup. That's all I need. I don't need any relish or anything. It's just too much on the hot dog, if you ask me.
Well, if you're gonna put here's the thing with ketchup and mustard. Okay, if you're gonna put ketchup and mustard, you need to put less ketchup so that you can put mustard on. Because if you try to put the same amount of ketchup and mustard, you're just gonna have a mess.
Yeah. Well, you have to ration it out a bit.
Yeah. Same thing with relish.
For one of them.
You want to put a little less of the sauce if you're gonna add some sort of relish to your hot dog.
Yeah.
It's like a whole, you know.
All right, time for the boss.
It's there's an art to making a finely crafted hot dog.
There definitely is. God, I can't wait for I guess next month. I think it's next month or maybe another month after that, but a local place here called the Root Beer Stand. It's like literally right down the street from my work. And they're only open seasonal in the warm seasons. But they have foot-long hot dogs there that are really good.
I personally like to, you know what I like is to go to Sam's Club and get one of their cheapo hot dogs there. They're
okay.
Huge. Those things are fucking huge, man. Those things are great. You can actually buy them now at the store.
Cool.
And like cook them yourself, which is better, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we can just get this for free. Yay! Uh-oh. But there's a catch.
I freaking love the music for this fight.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so memorable.
The Grand Doomer. Biblically accurate Doomer. Hammer's pretty good for this fight. Oh yeah, I forgot they gave it the hammer charge thing. Because I think just in regular Return to Dreamland, you just press up and attack with the hammer once and it just did that attack. Now they gave it the charge from Smash 4.
I thought this thing was cutter. That was my weapon of choice for this.
Weapon of choice, just like that Fatboy Slim song. That music video with Christopher Walken in it. I don't know if you've seen that. Just obscure music video trivia. Alright, now he's invincible. I'm gonna drop the ability. There he is. Ultra Sword. And bop. I wonder if I can get him teleporting in. I think it's too fast.
I think you actually can, because I think I saw my sister do it once. By accident, but still.
Die! Doesn't he usually get rid of your power by now? Or I think that's final boss.
Yeah, you're thinking of the final boss, probably.
Bop.
I actually think the Grand Doomer is a more interesting enemy. What are these things anyway?
I know. I know Magalor just says they're beings that eat up the energy spheres that were lost. And get final smashed. That was easy. These bosses are a lot easier to remember. That I know we haven't played extra mode yet, so they're only gonna get harder. Hi. Did you do all
the
like
animation of go on.
I was like, did you do the taunting stuff with the left stick or the right stick?
Yeah, I messed with it a few times.
That's kind of cool. I didn't think they'd do something like that.
Well, there's something similar in Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I guess I'm not too surprised.
Oh yeah.
Press
Forgot
the
about
D-pad,
that.
I think. In that game, it's like you press the D-pad and Kirby does little animations.
Yeah. And we finished the game, right? And now, the moment you've been waiting for. I like how he rewards you by abducting you. Not really abducting you, because I don't know. It's weird. It's like, as a reward for helping me out, I'm gonna take you back to my house. Doesn't sound creepy at all.
Kirby and Magalor, the best of friends.
Yes.
Question mark.
Just like he is best friends with Marks.
It seems like, unlike Marks, Kirby learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, unlike Marks, Magalor learns his lesson.
Yeah.
I don't know why my brain could not say the right word there.
Welcome to Volcano Land. And we get shot down. It's just like that happened, right? We build it and immediately get shot down. Yay, we're all dead. Again. Thankfully the ship is intact this time. I got you, pal. We'll do this thing for you, I guess, even though we already helped you out once. It's just the kind of people we are. Hey, you rebuilt my ship, but can you go slay a dragon for me? Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna do another a thing here, and then do a mini game, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll do egg engines. Did whip? I guess I'll do bomb next, and then I'll do mecha after that. But bomb challenge. All right. Go! This one has a lot of precise aiming in it, I'm sure. Some bomb drops. You dropped a bomb on me. Okay. There we go. Just throw bombs. Definitely throw bombs now. Oh, I have to drop it here. Just drop 2 actually.
One thing I liked about Amazing Mirror that I don't think they really brought back is how every enemy had a health bar.
Yeah.
Kinda neat.
I mean, some enemies might have needed it, but for like a lot of others, you still killed them in 1 hit anyway.
Well, also let you know the names of the enemies in game.
That's true. Yeah, sometimes you won't know what the names of the enemies are, and sometimes it's interesting to know.
Right.
There we go. Oh, what? Oh, fuck that. There we go. Wasted some time, but that's okay. Come on. Drop bombs. I think that was a perfect run. No damage. Okay. Still no platinum, but I don't.
Maybe there is no platinum.
Maybe if I did better on time, I could have gotten one, but I don't know. It's still cool. Alright, let's go check a sub game at Merry Magoland. I got some more stamps. Oh no, Kirby! I wasn't expecting to see that.
I wonder if we'll get to see Kirby.
Kirby? Maybe.
Kirby. Kirby.
Kirby. Carbuncle.
That's like a fun joke to make. I don't know why. It just is. Ben,
Okay,
it's
so
like a pun. It's like the opposite of a good pun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess Grand Doomer's not allowed, but the ship is. Okay.
Your
Okay.
once a day battle.
Yeah, it was. It had
Ready to do
a
it?
thing on it, but I don't know. Let's take a look at the stats. Sure. Do the Maglar emblems respawn somewhere else each day? I don't know. Booming Blasters, playing solo level 2.
I think they do respawn, yeah.
Okay. Crackety hack 1 million times, over 1 million times. If I 17, However, just
Already
as dark in the night.
over 1,000,000 times. Wow, that's fat. That's a lot of times.
$6 million missions completed. Okay. You still wave hi to Waddle Dees, yay! The best feature is still here. Let me see if I can find a Magalore sticker somewhere. Because I know I found one right over here before.
Yeah, you can find them in random places.
Are they on the castle maybe too?
Yeah, I think they are.
Ah, here's one.
There's another one right there, too.
Also, that jingle that plays when you find one is the jingle that plays when you load up the Wii disc on the Wii.
Yeah, there's another one in the castle right next to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and probably not that one you're probably talking about, but... Oh, wow.
Huh.
Oh, no, that was the one I just found. Oh, right there.
Right there in the middle. Yeah, in the middle.
Oh, okay. So there's 3 in total each day. Let's do Bomb Rally. Because I just like how like insane dangerous this is. Oh. Wait, I can reverse the hand? Okay. So then how do I hit it? Do I use B to hit it and then use A to switch hands? Okay. Oh, I can do it right before it hits, but I still have to hit A as it hits. I see, okay. Oh no, he's dead. My limbs blew up. Oh shit! Oh, I have to watch it all out? Oh no, I can skip, okay. I guess I'll retry that so I can win. Alright. See if we can keep going. Oh. Okay.
We haven't seen those roly-polies in a while, have we?
Yeah, when were those in the game? In games?
Kirby's, I think those were in Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Yeah. Well, this minigame, that's what this minigame is from.
They were also in, obviously, the original Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah.
They might have also shown up as enemies only in
that's why I gave you the ball enemy, or the ball power, right?
Yeah, but in Amazing Mirror, I don't think they had the ball power up. I think it was just
no.
It was just
They were just reused enemies from Nightmare in Dreamland that don't have a ability associated with them.
Yeah.
Like I Meta Knight wearing the Kirby mask is like the picture of the guy wearing the happy face mask, but he's crying behind it. That's the type of vibe I get from that. Ah!
Push the wrong button.
I did.
I feel ya.
But I'll try winning at least all these. I don't plan on getting on the missions for this one because this one's kind of slow. If you're like standing in front, like right across from a person, I don't think it matters which way you throw it. But I'm just gonna, well, I mean to throw them off probably, but I don't really care because these are AI.
That minigame can go for a long time if you play with people.
Yeah. I see how hard this gets. I wish you could just change the direction by using the stick and not having to press A before it. Okay, just me and Waddle Dee. Oh no! I was trying to switch it so I can get it back to him. Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Oh my god, my microphone was not on.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't hear you. Shit.
Oh hey, it's that mini game from Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Yep. Which I like to call Kirby Jackass because this is definitely a Jackass stunt.
How is the remake anyways?
It's very good. I mean, it's the same game that feels better to play with some slight control tweaks and stuff.
Yeah.
The mini games are fun. It'd be better if they were online.
I'm waiting on this one because fucking Nintendo and their fucking stupid practices with Metroid Prime Remastered.
Yeah.
I've been to 10 different stores at this point.
I've been to a couple and I couldn't find it, so it's gonna be dumb.
How hard is it to stock up on a game?
Oh no. Ah! There we go, I won.
Okay, you win. What do you get?
Nothing too substantial. What are the missions? Triple smash? Eh. I'm all good. That's probably one I won't do the missions for. I just wanted to play it through at least once.
I still have my original copy.
So do I.
Yeah. Although I think it'd be fun to have the remake or remaster, whatever.
It's good.
Is.
Robot armor.
Is this a remake or remaster?
Both. Nice.
Okay, but when is the when's the Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot remasters
I
coming?
mean, that's what Cheat Freak's been talking about since last part. Also, I'm gonna wear a Kirby mask on Kirby.
Oh hey, look, it's Hamtaro.
Yeah. Kirby wearing the Kirby mask is so funny because it's still his face. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the main story mode. And then I'm gonna take a quick break to use the bathroom.
Yeah, yes, I know that hamster has a name. Shut up.
Rick the hamster.
Rick the hamster.
I completely forgot about it.
He has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend's name is Pick.
For some reason.
What's she in?
Dreamland 3.
Dreamland 3.
God damn, I have not played that one in so long.
Also, Cheat Freak, I love wearing this mask because Kirby's just like, I'm dead inside.
Kirby is wearing Kirby mask.
Yes.
Isn't that... That's just like wearing your own face, isn't it?
I mean, that is still really funny.
It is funny. It's just Kirby, except he doesn't emote.
Yeah, I mean, I said yesterday, if they package Robobot and Triple Deluxe together in a remake with this style and, like, added co-op, might actually be the best Kirby game ever made. Like, not even... It might actually win out over Superstar Ultra, even for me.
Wait, this is the second to last level in the game. I mean...
World, yeah.
Yeah, world. Yeah, I remember. It's been a while since I last played Return to Dreamland.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we will do some of Big Engines. Don't know if we might get through it all in this, so we'll see. Right,
I was
I'll be
saying
back.
that...
You
My
guys can still talk
question
too.
is, yeah, if it was between... Okay, here's a question for you. If it was between a remake, this style remake of Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, or Planet Robobot with Triple Deluxe included, which would you want more?
Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot.
You think so? You don't think
like,
that...
That's like two games. That's two games in one right there.
Yeah, but Kirby 64 could benefit way more, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there are some choices in Kirby 64 that made me scratch my head a little.
Yeah, I think that Kirby 64 would benefit from the glow up more than those two games. But those two games are so freaking good. So,
I mean, I talked about it in my 3DS video. I still think Planet Robobot is like peak 2D Kirby.
I would argue that it's at least up there for sure. It's like pretty close to Superstar Ultra, if not at the same level.
Like, there's just so much about Planet Robobot that just makes it so good. Like, the main gimmick for that game is actually just really fucking well executed.
It's just fun, yeah, flat out.
I like the level design.
Not that there's anything wrong with like super abilities or whatever. It's more just like I feel like they could, I feel like Triple Deluxe is the Hypernova or whatever was not quite as interesting as the Robobot armor.
It's just the big suck.
Right, yeah. Which I mean does give us some pretty interesting visuals sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
Remember the part where he eats the eel?
But I do think that I do kind of think that the shifting planes, gimmick that Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot had would look weird on on like a big screen TV.
They just do some depth of field effects. It's fine.
Yeah. Like, that's my main concern, honestly. Didn't Triple Deluxe? Yeah. Actually, no, I still think Planet Robobot has some of the best bosses in the series. Even though it's all mechanized, well, most of them are mechanized enemies.
It's also like, I don't know if you've ever seen what Robobot looks like running on Citra, but man, that game is good looking. It's a good looking 3DS game.
And then we have, I touched upon it a little bit, also in my 3DS video, but like, Planet Robobot's story is kind of fucking dark.
A little bit, yeah.
Especially
I mean, it's supposed to be it's mainly supposed to be a successor to Milky Way Wishes, so I get it.
Yeah. And, can we spoil the final boss?
Well, Milky Way Wishes... I mean, I don't know, it's not something I think we're gonna play that on stream at any point, so I don't think it's too big of a deal.
There you go, but the final boss literally takes the soul of, like, the main bad guy. And then it gets erased. That's kind of fucking dark. But anyways. Man, the Kirby series just kind of loves to pick back up on like, not plot points, but like little bits and pieces from earlier games and just expand on them.
Right.
Like, did Triple Deluxe...
I'm playing the game in the background, by the way, myself, and I just fought a Sphere Doomer, and man, that one was annoying to fight without an ability.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think Triple Deluxe touched up upon some of Amazing Mirror's lore a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I thought that was pretty tasteful for the most part.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how
course-
suddenly the mirror turns things into evil things, but I guess that's like a Dark Meta Knight's influence or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And then Planet Robobot has, as you said, it's basically a sequel to Milky Way Wishes.
Yeah. Well, that's also the reason I feel like cramming both Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot together would basically make for an all-inclusive sequel to Superstar, realistically. Because I mean, you'd have multiple campaigns then, you'd have multiple mini games. It would just be, a big old thing, right?
Yeah. And did Kirby and the Forgotten Land touch up on any old Kirby lore? Actually, now that I think about it.
Well, I guess some people have theorized that the character, well, I mean, Forgotten Land lore spoilers, I guess, but some people believe that the people from the Forgotten Land are the descendants of the ancients.
Oh.
That after they discovered spatial teleportation, they became all powerful.
And then they just went somewhere else.
Have a good night, Takuma. I'm back, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And then Kirby Star Allies, it kind of brought back Dark Matter in a way.
Well, in reality, Dark Matter, it kind of more just like expands on what the idea of what Dark Matter is supposed to be, which is, I guess, just it's just negative emotions personified, I guess. I mean,
Proto, I don't.
Oh,
Proto.
sorry, I forgot. You're right.
I was about to point. I was about to be like, is that on our end or is that also on?
No, that's me. Sorry, started the first level big engines.
Mecha,
Right.
Is that a new copy ability?
Yes. Oh, it's Blazing Palm. Okay. That's...
Then you got a stinking
sand.
Sand.
Did they add this?
Yeah, this is not in the original.
I was thinking about doing a Return to Dreamland stream for myself, and then but that was back when we didn't have this.
Thank God this has fire and electricity powers in this this ability.
God, that sounds broken.
Not really.
It's not as strong as you'd think. Spark is still OP.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to ask it.
Let me reboot my camera real quick. It's a little delayed, so it might go off for a second.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is Spark still ridiculously overpowered in this game?
Well, it depends on what you get out of it.
They might have nerfed it a tiny bit, but I can't really tell yet until I get it in True Arena. So
I know Hammer is my go-to copy ability for arena runs.
it is for me. That was the go-to in what do you call it? Superstar Ultra, but it's since not in a lot of Kirby games since it hasn't been quite as good.
I don't know. I thought it was still pretty good in Planet Robobot.
For me in Planet Robobot, my favorite was Yo-Yo, actually.
Yo-Yo, yes. Oh, Mirror, actually, for me.
Mirror, yeah. Another one of my favorites is ESP from Planet Robobot.
I like ESP.
That was really sick too.
I like ESP, but I feel like it doesn't have much of an expansive moveset as I wanted it to have. It's just basically the giant energy projectile, and that's mostly it, besides teleporting.
And I mean, I like it just because it's a fun little reference to Ness.
Well, it's just Earthbound. I mean, so is Yo-Yo.
Yeah, but you only really get the hat from Yo-Yo.
Yeah. Well, no, Ness uses a Yo-Yo. It's one of the weapons you can equip, and also he uses it in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, when are we gonna have the Smash Bros. Copy ability come back?
Well, it was in this game technically
yeah.
because Kirby's Dream Collection had some extra copy ability rooms, and Smash was one of them. Did I miss a door, by the way?
Yeah, that's what we were both asked this already. I don't know if anybody's found this out yet or if this is public information anywhere. But do we know if the ability the Dream Collection challenge runs are back in this?
Don't know yet.
Has anybody found that out? I haven't looked into it too much.
Neither have I.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll know until we get there, or wherever it does show up.
Speaking of like that little Kirby's Dream Collection thing, I still have mine wrapped in the pink box.
Oh, then that's worth a lot right now, I believe.
With the art book.
Yes, that is like a complete. Oh my god, Kirby's the mask when you're going, the Kirby mask when you're going in the can is so funny.
I'm dead inside, Poyo.
Yes. Oh, this one it's a hard thing to do here. Nope. I need to die. I need to die.
Donkey Kong Country.
Here we go. Die.
Watch.
Freaking Donkey Kong Country flashbacks.
That's what I need to do is hit the side of it.
Ah, shit, I missed the cog. God damn it.
Ah. Egginch is probably the hardest world in the game. But that's not saying a whole lot.
I mean, it is the... well...
It's not the last world.
but is the I mean, it's the last traditional world.
No, I mean, Dangerous Dinner is a world, but it's just only 3 levels.
And one of those is a boss fight.
No, it's 3 levels in a boss fight.
Oh, whoops! It's been too long since I last played this game. Shut up.
I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what it is.
Yeah, but I know the Kirby hardcores are probably going to be seething at me.
What Kirby hardcore? Just Cheat Freak?
I'm a Kirby hardcore, and I'm not seething. I'll be honest with you, I didn't remember if it was 3 or 4.
By the way, Cheat Freak, thank you for showing me. I don't think I expressed my gratitude enough for this, but thank you for showing me how to mod my Wii U
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
in Minecraft.
Well, modding is fine to do outside of Minecraft. It's the illegal parts that you gotta worry about.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
We also got 2 new emotes in today,
One of
Blue
those
Hunter.
being the Patrick bait.
Yeah, and other being an animated emote that Cheat Freak helped me do. Because I suck at making
What's it called?
images. Proto B Gamer.
Well, what does it look like? Show me.
Maybe if you're subbed, you could show yourself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not that. I'm not a dick. Here.
You're not XQC.
There you go.
Oh my god, that looks great.
It's an actual GIF. It's an actual thing from the footage from the show, but it's in a GIF.
Oh god.
All right.
Wait, did they remix
Oh,
some
I
of the
need.
music?
Oh, I don't need to do that. What's that?
Did they remix some of the music?
It might be higher quality because I've definitely felt a little difference in it, but it's still the same thing.
In general, I think that the Switch can, or rather, with a lot of Wii games, they lowered the sample rate of music for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but they did this. If you remember, Xenoblade had this problem as well. Had like 3,200 kilohertz sample rate, so a lot of the music, when they brought it over to Definitive Edition, some of it just didn't sound as good. So that's why they remade some of the soundtracks.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the reason for it.
Oh my god. That unchanging Kirby expression.
Yeah. I can take it off whenever I want to, which is good. Okay. Go, go, go. Good thing the bomb explosions don't hurt.
Man, imagine if they did. That'd be silly. Oh wait, do they come flying up the screen if you do that?
Yeah, that's new. It's a new flourish.
Okay, but when are we getting Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Switch?
It's already on 3DS.
Yeah, but 3DS is dead.
It is.
Unless you mod it.
I mean, that's what Chief Freak's playing right now besides this game.
Yeah, I've been playing Extra Epic Yarn on and off. Pretty good.
Does it change anything from the original?
Yeah, they added copy abilities to the game.
Wait, what?
Well, not
Yeah.
not like full blown copy abilities, but
Well, I mean, they're kind of like that.
they're not the
basically
traditional
function
copy abilities.
You don't copy them from enemies. Enemies sometimes are carrying these little like token type things that are like, oh yeah, you get bobbin needles or sewing needles or a wire, and the wire turns into a sword. You know?
Yeah. Let you know. I recently beat Nightmare in Dreamland, and all I have to say is, man, I don't like it when copy abilities only have a single function.
No, Superstar is definitely the best way to do copy abilities, which is what they use for this game.
And I'm glad that became the standard going forward.
Yeah, that's why Nightmare in Dreamland, and I mean, to an extent, I know I'll probably like Amazing Mirror when we play it, but I don't like the one note copy abilities.
Amazing Mirror has a few abilities that have more moves. That's for sure.
Yeah, they fixed that a little bit, but you know, it's still not ideal.
And Freak Squad just has more copy abilities than any single other Kirby game, period. I don't know why.
Because of the fusing copy ability thing.
No, not even just because of that. It just has a lot. It just has like 20 or 30 different copy abilities in a Freak Squad for some reason. They just put a lot in that one. I don't really get it either.
But yeah, you know, like I was saying, I just don't like it when... I just don't like it when copy abilities just have one function and that's it.
I mean, it definitely makes the game more challenging, does it not?
I mean, yeah, but still.
It just feels limiting after playing. Well, I mean, after the way Superstar was.
I think.
Bear in mind that the reason it's like that is more just because it's a remake of Kirby's Adventure.
Right, and that, you know, yeah, that's fine. But I mean, even like you know, 64 had a one note copy ability thing too, even though you can combine them.
And Dreamland 3.
Yeah.
I personally, it's one of those things for me that's like, I could take multiple abilities or leave it. It doesn't really bother me. But the one thing's for sure, the games that have more abilities make for a more interesting like in-game like movement opportunity for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why I love mirrors so much. And you know, we were talking about this earlier, but you know, now that I think about it, is it me or did Hammer kind of get nerfed in the Forgotten Land?
Hammer's still really good.
Hammer's
It's
like
just
broken in that game, dude.
Yeah, it's still good. It's just you're playing in 3 dimensions now, so you have, you know, more things to swing at, and like the way you swing your hammer matters more.
Also, Hammer is the most single strongest ability in the game still, like by not even by a little, it's like by a lot. You can do some crazy shit with Hammer, man.
This is probably one of the hardest levels to get all the gears in.
Which one is that?
Egg Engines 2.
I don't think so. That one's pretty easy.
Well, if
The
you
one,
lose,
the one that I kept skipping, the one I kept skipping one in is the one after this.
Wait,
I don't want Festival. Yeah, that's from
also new, I think.
That's from Star Allies.
Yeah, that's new to this game.
Yeah, it's new to this game, but yeah. I need Fire to start out with here, I think. And you have to really pay attention to what copy abilities you get and keep. Ow.
Was that always a thing you could do with fire?
In this game it's new. It's the rolling fire thing.
Yeah, I remember you could like turn into a fireball in like Superstar Ultra.
Well, that's the dash attack. then here, I want to get that ice cream. You need to get water here. Because you need it for a gear. And you want to keep water. Because you can very easily lose it here in this room. I've seen many a Let's Play where they've had to restart the level because they lost the water copy ability. Let's see. Oh! And
Whoops.
there's... And that's when we have to restart.
Just go back. Oh, no, you can't.
Nope. And that's why I think the beginning of this level is hard to get. And I think at the end too, you have to use Spark to time bomb blocks, and if you don't get them all, you don't get the gear. So this level,
both of the times I've tried to do this level, I got all the gears first try, so I don't know.
oh. I've seen many people have trouble with it, including myself.
Why do you need fire?
Maybe I don't think I need fire, but I don't know why.
Kirby looks so weird with his own mask on.
I know, but it's
He looks
funny.
dead inside.
Yeah,
He doesn't look dead inside, he just looks big. He just looks big.
well, his face looks
Drawn out
bigger.
here.
Yeah,
He looks
Again.
he looks juicy. Juicy Kirby.
juicy.
Juicy
Please never say that again.
I mean, I have seen some things, so, you know.
Please do not.
And that's where we're gonna stop, right there.
Please do not even mention such things.
Please don't do this to Kirby. He doesn't deserve this. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah. Does Forgotten Land have a small selection of copy abilities now? That you
It does,
think about
but with the way you can upgrade them, it's like having more.
it? Yeah. Man, I should play that game again.
That's bullshit. I'm just restarting just so I don't have to replay the level over, essentially. I'll probably have to do it anyway, but at least I can grab this gear.
No!
What the fuck, man?
I should replay Forgotten Land. That was a fun Kirby game.
It was pretty fun. But I don't know if I'll replay it for a while.
Most Kirby games are good, but I'm probably not going to touch that one again for a while, just because I played the heck out of it.
Yeah, me too.
I just did the extra mode and then I was done.
I got
And the
mix
True
here.
Arena.
I just got fired in.
I just 100%ed it flat out. Got all the figures and all that.
Nice.
Ow.
I should get a 3DS capture card.
They're very
luck.
expensive. Yeah, they're not as easy to come by as you think.
Ooh.
You have to pay out the ass for a lot of them. And even then, you might have to send your 3DS in, like the original 3DS in, to get fitted with a capture device.
Damn it!
So, probably not safe to bet on getting one for a bit unless you know you can get one.
Well, there goes that dream.
Yeah, I had that dream too, and it was crushed.
Kind of unfortunate.
Alright, let's do this right this time.
Because I'd be so down to, like, stream 3DS things.
I mean, me too.
It's just
Like
that...
I said, Citra kind of exists, and it's getting better always. And then
Yeah.
Sooner or later, Mikage will be done as well. And I think
Yeah.
Mikage is going to be the much better of the two, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we can, and besides, I won't feel bad, you know, in that case, because, you know, I already own most of the games I want to play on stream, so, in Minecraft.
Well, you could also just dump them yourself from a modded 3DS. It's not very hard. So.
Alright.
Oh, hey, look.
We have
it's
to,
the
yeah, we
first
have
year.
to, we don't have to worry about it now.
You will have to do that, actually, I'm pretty sure.
Do what with the emulator?
if once Mikage is out, I think in order to use Mikage, you'll have to dump your home menu from your actual 3DS.
I mean, yeah. That's not too bad though, is it?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's like I didn't think
As soon
think
as you have
so.
a 3DS, you could just open God Mode 9 and copy the files right out of there.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I do. All right.
So.
Time to take a dive with Stone.
Yeah, don't lose it.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that joke sank like a stone.
Ha ha ha. Rah, rah.
Are you?
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm like, I don't know what's with me today because I had an energy drink earlier today. I feel like I'm able to do
Energy
things.
crash.
Not that, but I also feel really tired. I don't know why I run out of things to talk about on these streams, but it's just like sometimes I'm just like I don't know what else to say.
Hey, honestly, my advice is just talk about whatever comes to mind, and then hope to God you can carry on that conversation.
I mean, yeah, I know that. It's just like I don't really have any interesting. That's the thing with like streaming within like a couple of days of each other is like sometimes not a whole lot happens.
And here comes a giant fist.
Here comes a giant fist. I already made that joke at last stream, but it's always good to make.
Damn it! All the good jokes I want to say have already been taken.
Okay.
Man, the Hypernova ability was literally just suck.
It was suck. Ow.
The big suck.
The big suck.
Big suck. It's Mega Maid, sir. She's gone from suck to blow.
Oh. Run!
The absolute biggest one, in fact. I think that eel Kirby might be the single largest thing we've ever seen him eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, when does that happen in
Triple Deluxe?
He hypernovas an eel that's like gigantic.
Jesus
And
Christ.
it's exactly
it's super
as
long in
disturbing
length.
as it sounds. It's
Super
definitely
Mario.
notable.
Man, imagine Super Mario as a 90s dark sci-fi movie.
Oh, you've been seeing those videos too?
Yeah.
Those are AI images though, aren't they?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like, eh.
But, you know, I also recently I've been coming to love the, like, gamer president trend.
Those are funny, especially the Pokemon one and the, there's a Xenoblade one too.
I know. Holy
Jeez,
shit,
that's,
Holy shit, Donnie, just start the fucking game. I love how they all portray him as just like this sore loser who can't take a loss.
That's because he is.
I mean, hey, you gotta stay true to life.
Like, I think that's fairly obvious.
Anyways, moving on from that.
Alright, here's where we gotta time things.
Okay, good luck, buddy.
And got it. It's not that hard, but
Yeah, it's not that bad.
you will have to replay the stage if that happens.
Man, imagine having a platformer where you can't go back to the previous room.
Oops.
Could not be me.
That's a problem I've seen Amazing Mirror have too, is that they have a lot of one-way doors. And you have to circle back around through the other paths.
It's okay, when we're playing that in multiplayer, it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
I don't think so.
I will probably join you guys for that.
That's probably what we'll need, is you.
And a fourth person if we can find one.
Yeah. It's not a big deal if we don't. I think 3 is a good number
I mean, as
for
long as
that.
we don't. I mean, as long as the AI is not being a dumb nut.
I mean, the AI is really inconsequential in the grand scheme of things for that, if we have 2 or more people.
Yeah, we should be fine.
And got number 1. We are number 1.
We are number 1. Hey!
So I'm having some pretzels right now because I'm pretty hungry, but I might get some food and like after we're done, I might probably.
Are those?
Hmm?
Are those pretzels from Auntie Anne's?
No, it's pretzel sticks.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because Auntie Anne goes hard.
It does, they do, yeah.
Man, can't believe that tournament.
I'll probably do egg engines, like defeat the boss, and that'll probably be where we end it.
Yeah. My friend was supposed to be hosting a tournament last weekend, but he got sick, so you know that.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier, but I know Cheap Free doesn't really care too much. But what do you think about that tech that Steve can do to ignore everything?
Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah, I think you should ban him.
At that point,
I mean, everyone thought we should ban him like a long time ago, but that's for just completely trivial reasons. This one has kind of an objectivity to it.
I mean, like, he has this tech that nobody else has. I think it's fair to ban him at this point. Like, you know, even with Kazuya, as stupid as he is, he at least works in the confines of the games. He plays by the rules.
Yeah.
Steve, on the other hand, just feels like he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
You need to die. Missed that.
He's creative.
He's in creative mode, that's why.
Oh
but they didn't program survival mode on Steve, so that's why.
And it's just like... And yes, I know I'm sounding like a big scrub right now, and I know most people are just gonna say, oh, just pick Steve too. Bitch,
But then-
do you not see the problem here?
But then we're just back in Brawl Meta Knight situation.
And we're back at Smash 4 Bayonetta. And do you really want to be back at Smash 4 Bayonetta?
Or Brawl Meta Knight. Although people say Brawl Meta Knight took a lot more skill than Bayonetta did, which is probably true.
I think it's not. I think it's, personally, I don't think it's too big of a deal. They should just, if they're gonna ban him tournaments, that's totally fine. That makes sense.
But I know there are some people.
Either that, or
who
they
are
could
like-
just, they could also just ban the tech, but that seems like a pain in the ass to moderate.
Yeah. I don't think Smash. Like I said before, Smash cannot do the honor system anymore. They never could for many years, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
But you look at Dragon Ball Fighters and you see the absolute dumb fuckery that is Labcoat 21. You know what they did? They banned her. So, like, what's the problem here? You have a character that is like objectively one of the best in the game, who is probably going to be taking a lot of spots in top 8. And it's like, just ban them already.
It's just people are. I don't know why people in particular are in for Smash Bros. In particular when they ban a character. It's like super sacrilege or something like that.
I think it's just that there's a lot of people who take the approach to playing Smash Brothers as I play this one character and that's it. So if they ban that character, then suddenly I can't do that thing anymore, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's probably what it is. It doesn't help that it's also like a multi-hundred game crossover. You know?
Right. And they're probably not going to patch that thing out of Steve unless it's like really. I mean, it is really bad, but I don't know if they'd take the time to go back and do that, especially since they haven't had a patch in over a year. More than that, even.
I don't know. It depends on how much of a stink people can make on Nintendo's radar about it.
Yeah.
Sorry that took a while.
Yeah. Did you see it? Did you also see the tier list? The close to official tier list that I forget who made it. It's some data gathering Twitter.
Yeah, Steve is top 3.
Well, I mean, we knew that. I'm just talking about what everything else.
At least Pyra and Mithra and Shulker in S tier.
Yeah, Pyra's number 2. Pyramithra number 2, which I think. I mean, that's probably right, but I feel like they could be a little lower and that'd still be accurate. But I'm not saying that because of bias either, by the way. I was just like, I don't think I've seen. I haven't kept up with Smash for a while now, so I don't know how many tournament placings Pyramithra really get nowadays.
It's a fair bit. It's a fair bit. Once again, you know, Pyra and Mithra, they have counterplay. It's difficult, but you can do it.
I feel like they probably have pretty easy counterplay.
Yeah, because you literally just knock them off the stage and zone them out and you win.
Yeah, that's just like every other character.
But unlike Steve, who can literally just bend the rules to his whim.
I think Joker can even like kind of bend that too, because he can just do whatever he wants to with Arsene. But
I will be right back.
okay.
Joker hard carries. Source, I pocket Joker.
I do think Joker takes a little bit more skill than Pyramithra to use, but just to like do it like actually like properly, because he has a lot of moves that are really fast and you know cancelable
He's like
or whatever.
Melee Fox.
A bit, yeah.
If I were to compare him to any other character in the series, it'd be Melee Fox.
Yeah. So people start fishing for those up smashes.
Or those back airs.
The back airs, yeah.
But like I said, I am a Joker. I do pocket Joker, so yeah.
I like playing Joker. Like it's fine. Yeah. All right, we got Spear. I'll do Mecha. Just for something new. Ah.
How's Sora been doing?
Well, I guess okay. I know there's some prominent Japanese players that are pretty good with him. But it seems like he's low A tier.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I think that's fine.
When all the characters I play aren't below A tier. Yeah, and I ranted about it like a couple months back, but fucking Game & Watch is just the most brain dead character ever.
It's funny, but he's still low A tier, which is funny to me.
Like,
Or is he S tier? I can't remember what
I think he's
he was
low
in.
A tier.
Mega Man is the last A tier spot, which is, I guess, is fair. I know a lot of people have kind of dropped off on using him, but I think he still can be used very well.
But you know, I could talk about fighting games all day.
I mean,
so,
we
you
all
know.
could, really. The water challenge.
I doubt SNK is watching this, but please fix fucking KOF 15 matchmaking, please. For the love of God.
I mean, you're in Evo now, for God's sake. I mean, you were before, but like, you're back.
A prominent spot in Evo. I mean, Melting Blood's also there, so we've graduated from
another-
the bathroom.
Another sad thing about Smash Bros is that I feel like it's currently on the downward trend of dying. Like, I think it's gonna take a long time for it to completely die out, but it's starting a process, I think.
I mean, hey, Melee's still being played after.
I know,
what,
but I think
20?
Melee's going down just at about the same rate. But with all the stuff about Panda Cup and Nintendo and stuff like that, and just the way the Ultimate meta is going, it's just like, I just think Smash is in trouble right now.
And then Melee is just, you know.
And Melee's in trouble. Smash as a whole is in trouble.
Is Melee in trouble? Like, what's the deal with Melee?
Well, Melee's just, I feel like, well, first things first, as time goes on, the older players are going to start retiring more and not playing as much. I mean, Armada already did that a couple years ago. You know, they're not going to be as good as they once were. You know, Mango's going to, you know, I mean, Mango still competes very high level, but, you know, how much longer is he going to do that before, you know, he decides he doesn't want to anymore? And, I mean, we are getting a lot of new faces in Melee, but I don't think it's as much as, it needs. So, I mean, this is just assuming things. I don't know what exactly is going on. But I just think without any help from Nintendo, or even though people say, like, you know, Smash is better off without Nintendo, which is kind of true now, still not having as much support. And then also, I don't know what's going on with VG Bootcamp because I think they're still trying to deal with the fact about Smash World Tour not happening. That's going to set them back a lot.
And just a bunch of general drama.
Yeah, so it's not, Smash is not really an appealing place to invest into right now as of the current year, and I don't know if it'll get better. It might stagnate, and then it stagnates to a point where it starts declining. That's just
Hey, we're Guilty Gear is always available for Smash players. You want to come over here?
I know, it's just a sad thing because like it's just like Smash has gotten like no respect for a long time, and to be honest, it's not, they haven't gotten anything to deserve it either, which is sad. So them not being able to keep that kind of thing up is just gonna slowly decline the game.
Smash players, you want to join me in Guilty Gear? You want to join me in KLF or Street Fighter?
There we go.
I mean, Street Fighter 6 is coming out in a couple
It
months.
is.
You know, you can always join me there.
I'm not a good fighting game player. Traditional fighting game.
You can always learn.
I know. But it's like that in MMOs. It's like I really don't want to get invested into anything like that because like I wanna be varied and stuff like that. It's like I feel like devoting myself too much to one thing is gonna like just ruin my enjoyment of other things. So that's why I'm not too worried about that.
That's fair. But hey, you know, I mean, hey, you know, always fine to try out new things.
I mean, yeah, that's always a thing, but it's just like, you know, I still think it's fine to have some reservations about something, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not saying it's like I don't like it in general, it's just like it's hard to devote time to things as you get older.
Yeah. Especially now that we got jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're all grown up now.
Not mentally, but physically, yes.
I am going to be 23 this year.
I'm 24 in like 3 weeks.
Old.
I need Spark.
You're old.
You're old.
Groaning like a geezer.
I'm surprised you know. I'm surprised I don't know that. All the words to that song.
You've got multiple
Chins
chins
because you're old. I know that one. Alright, we got all the gears. I just have to
That
avoid.
episode's been permanently banned off streaming platforms, and I'm mad.
I am too.
I guess you don't want to miss the
Anti-raid.
And that's why it got banned.
Yep. Along with Sailor Mouth because
You know.
curse words. There we go. 2.
Brother. What's a note? Oh, man. Wait, what about that episode where, you know, that one where Squidward's trying to, like... Oh, man. You know, where gasoline pours and the match falls and
They
blows
cut
up.
that scene from air. Like, though, that's from Just One Bite, but they cut that scene entirely. It's a deleted scene. In the original airing, it was there, but in all future airings, it was taken off.
This is why physical media is forever, everybody.
Well, no, I mean, people posted that clip to YouTube so many times by now, I think we'll be fine.
But the episode removals.
Oh, the episode, oh, yeah, no, those are... Yeah, we'll have to find those online now, too. Or just the DVD, people have the DVD releases of it.
I think they'll still be on DVD, hopefully.
I mean, people with the previously released season DVDs, I think we'll still have them on there.
I was subbing for a class, and these kids were disrespecting the old like Nicktoons,
Really?
like Rugrats and Hey Arnold, and I'm just like, kid, you don't know nothing. How dare you disrespect Hey Arnold?
I mean, to be honest, I think I was born too late to grow up with that show. I mean, you're younger than me though, but
Yeah,
I just
but
didn't.
like
I
I
didn't-
had like a lot of VHS and DVDs when I was younger. So
Okay, well, I just
a
didn't.
lot
I
of
just
those-
did not have those particular ones, so that's why.
a lot of those being old Nicktoons shows.
Yeah.
So you know, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Hey Arnold, the first few seasons of SpongeBob. I think I still have a few of those running around. Although, why would I ever use a VHS player in the year 2023? Also, I had a
Alright.
lot of Pokemon VHSs.
That's good. I wish I had some of those. Is it up here? I think it's later. There's a secret hidden HAL room in this level.
And and when I was younger, I thought that Pokemon was a TV show first and then a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for some people, they probably thought the same thing.
I mean, wasn't the TV show bigger than the games at some point?
I mean, yeah. Just any other form of media was. It just became a brand, you know, very fast.
And now it's the largest grossing media franchise ever.
Yes. Oh, I need to go in the store.
I still think the what was it? I still think the Kanto season's the best one.
X and Y is actually really, really good.
Yeah, X and Y is pretty good too. But like, you just can't beat Kanto.
No, it's just all the nostalgic charm of it is still good. I remember watching it last year, all the way through. It was really good.
I think for me, like, I'll be honest here. I love 90s and 80s anime aesthetics. So you know.
Well, yeah, just the old art style of the anime is like, you know, classic.
It's also somehow more expressive than the new stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh wait,
It's just more genuine because it's more hand drawn with some CG and digital stuff. Okay, here's the HAL room.
I'll turn my frying pan
And into a drying pan. That's actually from. Well, it was never. I think it was aired a couple times on TV, but it's like a DVD only release of Mewtwo Returns. I kind of treat like that. It's like a whole special kind of thing. It's not even a theatrical release, or like not theatrical release, but like, you know, like a big Pokemon movie event type thing.
You know, it's still.
It's not listed as under the numbered Pokemon movies.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing more food.
Okay. I'm gonna take a leaf. I thought... Is there another HAL room here? I don't think so. No. Okay, I can't remember what I'm thinking about. And then duck under these guys. I could have done the leaf thing. Got the invisibility power. I am the invisible man.
Now that I'm back, I can talk about this finally. You know, I am a little sad that they are retiring Ash, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I am too. I mean, that's just... it is just sad in general because, you know, it's been so long. You didn't think they'd do it, and they actually do it. When is the last? I want to know when the last episode's gonna be because I'm gonna definitely watch that. Oh shit! It's the Heavy Lobster theme.
I think that's gonna be soon.
I think there's a secret door here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. I love the Heavy Lobster theme.
Oh, it's okay. The last episode with Ash is gonna be next month.
Next month, okay. God, I want to be there for that. Oh, there's no secret here. It's just death.
They released some screenshots.
Oh God.
One with Ash looking at a rainbow. One
Oh,
with
just
Team
like
Rocket. Just like what?
Ugh. I don't know.
And then there's
just like a
Team
ho-oh.
Rocket. And then there's Team Rocket with all their Pokemon.
Like every
all
single
their
Pokemon they had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh, that's gonna hit me hard.
And then another screenshot with Ash and Latias.
Excuse me. I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going. Bad touch, stranger danger.
Alright, let's do the boss.
Yeah.
And then we will end the stream. Because I am hungry as hell. I think I can keep Leaf, actually. Alright. This is an interesting boss. Except he's not really interesting until the second hard mode, but this is Metal General. I like his Metal Sonic color scheme. Ah.
Oh hey, I like this boss fight actually.
Yeah. And I was gonna get a bit crazy.
Really fun. Does it get bigger?
No, that's hard mode. He has a rocket though, which you can stop. I like the invincibility frames on Leaf stuff. Ow. Die.
I could have sworn he was bigger.
You're thinking about the hard mode fight. For multiple reasons. The non-emoting face. Welcome back, Kirby. From here, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to Landia's mountain lair. A fearsome dragon lives at the far edge of Halcondra. Halcondra. Every peak of volcano is surrounded by intense flames. Everything gets a little bit rough, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. So we have to smash that dragon to smithereens. I mean, it's not like... Oh, I don't know.
Alright, is this where it's gonna be the end?
I think so. Actually, let me do one ability room because why not? Just something to do real quick. G-Freak's still not back, but that's okay. Usually he's not here when we end anyway, but it's all good. All right. Oop. The flight's a bit hard to control. Well, not really. It's just like you have more momentum than you think you do. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know about how this room works, so it's a bit more difficult for me. It's brand new, so. Okay, how do I get through there? Oh, I guess I have to shoot the fireball. Shit, this one's really hard. What?
I don't know why, but I just love the fucking president's AI deepfakes.
Oh, yeah.
They're just so good.
God, they're gonna be used for bad things, I'm sure.
Yeah, but hey, you know, let's just enjoy the time we have where they're doing stupid shit.
There we go. I gotta hurry up. Ah. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ah, okay. Definitely not a gold, probably a bronze.
You tried. Yeah.
Alright, silver.
Oh wait, hold on. That's better.
Okay. Okay.
Right, so what are you doing now?
Gonna stream. I was just thinking about what to say. All I can say is I'm hungry. That's why I'm ending the stream. And we've been going for 3.5 hours, so I think that's pretty good. And next time we will finish the main story mode and probably get started on extra mode. So,
alright.
So we played the game twice technically, so.
Alright, so I'm gonna just head out right now, so see you
right.
later, man.
See ya. Just wanna make sure Cheat Freak's still good, but. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. That's such a good combo. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me tonight, folks. I might be back tomorrow night depending on some things, but if not, would be Tuesday night after work. And then after that, we'll just kind of play it by ear this week. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I think we'll be playing Kirby next time still. And then we'll get started on Battle for Bikini Bottom this week as well. So thank you to Mystic Arts, Fruity Maid, Sakura Art, and Takacharo, and Mama Mithra for all the art and backgrounds and emotes they've done. Thank you to Cheat Freak for joining me today and also making the Proto Gamer emote, Patrick one. Also, thank you to our good friend Sulfner for making the bait emote. I think it was, because he's the one who uploaded it in a server, but yeah. So anyway, we're going to raid, I think Vanilla the Rabbit is streaming, so we're going to raid her, because she is a very good friend. She's playing Portal. So go say hi. I'm going to go get some food. I will see you all next time.